Good day, everybody. It's Max, and welcome back to Plan B Terraform. You betcha. Because when Plan A goes sideways, Plan B is the straight and narrow. You know it. And in today's episode, we are going to make population go boom. You betcha. That's what I want. I want population boom. And of course, before we get started and all the things and all the stuff, let me hit a button. There's a button here somewhere. You push buttons, Max. There we go. And of course, before we get started, I want to thank everybody, of course, watching later on. Of course, recent subscribers as they are scrolling at the bottom of the screen, and live chats. Azores, man, what's up? Jamie, Mr. O, how's it all going today? You know it. Hoping to get some Plan B in before the meetings. Dude, I know, right? How about that coffee run? You got to have coffee, too, for them meetings, right? Well, I don't know if I'm great. I'm just trying to do, dude, I am just trying to get there from point A to B without crashing at C. That's what we do, people. That's what we do. Oh, Mr. O, how's that snow going on? Right? I hope all the snow is all crazy. Look at this planet. Look at this planet. It's beautiful. It's so beautiful. You know it. All right, but let's zoom in. Let's zoom in to have a look at the planet. I've been so busy. I am still snowing. Aw, dude. Still snowing. Man, I did. I had it on the channel, and I even did the speed run. I did the speed run on Desynced. It is on the channel. I think, what was it? 2:43 is my time. Now, I do realize they got it down. One guy got it down to like 26 minutes or something crazy like that. But yes, we definitely played Desynced on the channel. We played it 2-3 times actually, and like I said, did the speed run even on the channel. So that was pretty intense. Look at New London. Oh yeah, it's pretty intense, people. It's pretty intense. Oh yeah, no problem, dude. No problem. Cleared it with as much as I could, but I'm waiting for spring, dude. I'm waiting for spring too. So it's funny, right? Like, it's been very weird weather here all year. Way warmer than it's supposed to be. But next week is like, there's supposed to be an entire week of cold for the first time all winter. Everybody's freaking out. It's scary. It's very scary. It's very scary, right? What can I tell you? Look at, oh yes, right, wallpaper. Yeah, I know. There we go. Okay, so it's a good thing you're here to remind me. Okay, so with that, it's looking good. It's looking good. We're going to make lots of adjustments today because, let me tell you, we've got all kinds of adjustments to make. Let's have a look at some other parts. The city's awesome to look at, don't get me wrong. But I've been so busy with so many things. We got some steel builds going on. This here, of course, is our high tech parts build. There's the mall, of course. Everybody knows the mall. It's all good. Here, of course, is oxygen / carbon central. Oh, look at this build. What does this do? Holy smokes. This is insane. I don't even know what this does. I don't even know what that does. Well, we better figure it out, Max, because, the people are here to watch you do something with it. Yeah, and look what else I built. Holy smokes. Is there enough water, is there enough ice extraction going on here or what? I don't know. Whoosh. Let me tell you, it's going to be intense today. We got a lot of work to do today, people. We got a lot of work to do today. Obviously, we to make this all work, I've had to disconnect a few trains and a few things. So that's the first thing we're going to fix up, right? I noticed that there's a way how to calculate how much trains are needed to each line. Is there? Oh, well, do tell. I'm always up for something, right? Don't get me wrong. I'm all about the guesswork, right? When you unlock 4 drone depots, you'll have to change everything. Nah, you know what? Certain things I might change certain things, right? You know how it is. Okay, now, but I do have to fix this up. I have to change this all around. So, the water is good. I'm going to take these out. Now, boopity-boop. There you go. Boopity-boop. All the things. There we go. Do you want to take that out of there and just kind of fix that up really fast? There we go. 3 hexagon distance. Yeah, I know, right? I got teased about that the other day. About the upcoming drone platforms. I got teased on that the other day. I was like, oh, come on. You can't be teasing me like that. That's just mean. That's just plain mean. You can't tease a player like that, right? But it turns I guess they can tease whoever they want. So let's put that there. We're gonna do that there, do that there. 1, 2, there we go. And we're gonna take these ones away. Boop, 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 boop. All the things. Boop, 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 boop. All those. Take this out of there, dude. That's in the wrong spot. Yeah, so we're doing just a little bit of tweaking here, a little bit of tweak fix up. You gotta take a thing out here, Max. Yes. That concrete train's really gonna upset me, though. Yeah, but there's not much you can do about it, dude. It's got to go. It's gotta go. Okay, so you have oxygen. You gotta put these back in. All right. Do that. Do that. Do that. Do that. Do this. Did you put the food back in? Yes, you did. All right, cool. Yeah, you're gonna have to blow up that concrete train, dude, because you know that's not gonna work. They're gonna be all upset with you. I do wish that was one thing that the game was able to do automatically, and that is recalculate the route. You know, like in Transport Fever 2, right? So, like, let's say in Transport Fever 2, right, you have like two ways you can get there, and you blow up one of the tracks, so it automatically just recalculates the other direction. For the city, you can see the consumption in the supply depot. Really? Oh, annual supply demand, 463. Well, are we ever in trouble? Because I'm not supplying any of that at the moment. But we're about to, people. We're about to. Let's get realistic on that. There's 1, there's 2, there's 3, and there's 4. All right. Well, listen, dude, you're gonna have to delete the concrete trains anyway, right? Yeah, just be sad about it. Just be sad about it and get it done and over with. All right. All right, there we go. Yeah, there we go. We might as well just take them out now. Take them out now, because I mean, you know, that's a thing, right? That's a thing. When you're editing the train line, you can see how much you are delivering. That's true. So, I mean, you know, like, that right now they want 463, right? So that is true. I did actually notice that as part of my off-camera play. In fact, let's hook all this back up, right? Because these poor guys are going to be like losing their minds if we don't give them what they want. So we gotta hook these guys back up anyway. This is no. First of all, where are you getting that oxygen from, Max? I mean, things are. You know what? You may have to start using them little label things that they talk about, because it's getting pretty ridiculous here now, right? I mean, it is pretty ridiculous. Where did you put all your oxygen at, dude? Oh, okay, here. No, that's not it. Where is, like, I know that's not all my oxygen. Oh, okay, yeah, these that's coming online, and this one is now just online, right? Okay, yep. So I've done a lot of redesign here, which is why I'm missing a lot of train lines at the moment. So obviously off camera, I was doing a whole, wow, thanks for the zoom on that, Max. So obviously off camera, I was doing a lot of redesign, a lot of adding, right? So of course we have a whole snow field covered in drills. As you can see here, we're going to try and fire this up a little later. I have no idea if it's going to work or not. But basically, this is basically a carbon, this is the carbon hexagon build I've done. It basically just makes a lot of carbon. Well, actually, this one's going to make organic matter. It just makes a lot of organic matter, right? Which, of course, we need is for the food. And water we'll get from other places and all the things. But this is going to make a lot of, like, organic carbon. Now, I had this factory over here. I think we, at the very end of the last stream, had made this factory to hook it in and all the stuff, or maybe not. I mean, my brain is so fried at the moment. In any case, it's not that we're going to get rid of this factory, but at the same time, you know, trying different designs out. That's what we're doing, right? We're going to see if like, you know, multiple designs will like be more beneficial. What works, what doesn't, all the kind of cool stuff, right? So this is the food. Okay, well, I'm glad we got that figured out. And this is the oxygen you have at the moment. Now, this is my standard oxygen build, which also makes high-tech parts, right? So, okay, like, what do we got here? This is O2 40 trains. I'm pretty sure is that going? Oh, that's the one that's supplying you guys. All right. Well, yeah. Well, I mean, that has to be fixed up at some point in time too. So if you're doing if you're doing that, well then I guess these guys up here have to do something. Okay. I think that's why I had built this temporary line over here. I had built a temporary line over here for O2, right? Pros, what's up? You get to see the live stream live, you know. Well, I don't know, dude. I'll try to make it as exciting for you. You know, I don't want to disappoint you, right? I hate to disappoint anybody that finally gets to join in on the live stream actions. You know how it is. Let me see. I got, dude. You got to put the oxygen down. Just put the oxygen down, would you? Okay, cool. No, that's not putting the oxygen down. There you go. Look at you go, boy. So, let's deliver. Now, it turns out that the city's got lots of extra oxygen at the moment, so I'm not too worried about this firing up. Right. So, we're going to... Oh, you did it again, Max. You clicked the wrong thing. Okay, that's... So, you're going to come down here. You're going to click on Origin. You're going to click on this. Now, we know that city wants 463, right? Now, it's probably going to want more than that as the city grows. So I'm going to, like, throw some extra on there just for stuff, right? So there we go. How much can you do? So there's 10. Well, 10 will do 747. And I was doing 15 for these right now. So I'm going to stick with 15 as my number for the city, which is double what they're asking for right now, right? They're asking for 463. I'll just keep it at doubles because I had these set to 15 anyway. I think this is, well, this was set to 15, but I've blown it up. No surprise there. So, okay, we got the oxygen back online. Let's get the high-tech parts online. High-tech parts, people. Yep, do the stuff and the things with the high-tech parts. Is this gonna work for me? Well, it better. I'll tell you right now, if it doesn't, dude, we're in trouble. So that is you're gonna deliver those. Yes, you're gonna deliver those to here, destination. And we'll make that 15 high-tech parts. Yep. Oh, thanks for the game save there, game. 15. Yeah, so that'll make 15 out of that. Again, if the trains don't empty out when it comes to the city, they'll just back that up, right? We'll do that. Okay, well, let's get the concrete next and rehook that back up. You got sulfur coming in there, dude. Is that going to be a problem? No, it's fine. And there's none of these. Oh, right. You're probably going over there. You're still working that way, right? All right, so let's take this first station. We'll set this up. Destination set. All the things. Boop. Reinforced concrete. 15 stations. There we go. Place to stop there. Only 2 platforms can unload the train. All right, yes. Well... Okay, if I did the station here, there should be these 5 platforms, and then these 2 feed it into the back ones, right? But you're right, I am actually going to fix this. I am going to actually change the destination to here. I want these to be on the inside, not the outside. So, yeah, you're there now, and you're there now, and food. Food is important, because it turns out these people want to eat. Silliness. Eating. Like that's a thing. Okay, let's get that up here. Turn left, turn right, turn left. No, turn this way. There we go. We got it. Destination set. Boom. Food 15. Give it to me. Okay. So there we go. That at least hooks the city back up. Now, a lot of this is not hooked up, right? So we got to keep going. No, not unload. Upload. Upload? Only 2 platforms can upload on that train. Yes, you mean down here for high-tech parts. Yes, you are correct. I do realize that this is a little bit brandish at the moment. We'll have to see how it goes. Now, I mean, this was the pattern we were using last stream, right? So, I mean, this pattern was working at the time. So I'm not going to panic on it just yet. I'll see how it goes. If not, I may what I may do is I may change like a platform or two across here like this, and then like allow it to bring up an extra set or so. Well, we'll see how it goes. Okay. And I really do wish I had one more zoom. Just one more zoom, dude. Giddy. Give me one more zoom out from here. Right? Just one more zoom. Right? You know, just one more zoom. All right, there we go. Okay. So now for these themselves, right? Now I know the iron is all working. The iron I never did blow up, right? So these all have like way too many trains for their own goods. So that's iron, that's iron, that's iron, that's iron. So we got 4 iron trains coming in. And of course, I'm gonna do another whole build of this, right? I'm gonna take this build and flip it and put it into this space. So that's something that's gonna happen, people. Oh yeah, that's happening. So we're gonna do that's part of our today's build is to actually duplicate this into this space here, so as we can keep up the demand. What are you doing? Oh, you're my metal waste. That's all right. That's fine. That's cool. That's cool. You're cool. You're all right. So you're fine. You're my mechanical parts. Are you being delivered to where you need to go? Well, yes and no. I mean, you're delivering 8 trains? I don't think we need 8 trains for the mall, dude. I'm gonna lower that to 6. I think this all right, yeah, so that's 6. That's a 9. Pretty sure that doesn't need to be 9 though. I'm just gonna double check them all to see where we are with it. Yes, okay, yeah. So it's picking up concrete there. Okay, so I'm gonna lower that to 6. Okay, let's see. That's concrete. This is brand new, so we gotta add it, right? All the things. And again, there's not much I can do about this whole pickup, but this is for the mall. I'm not gonna worry about the mall that much. I mean, the mall only has 6 platforms, and even then, it's only gonna go so fast, right? So I'm not too worried about that. So I can take this one, stick it there. Boop. High-tech parts. I mean, I'll give it 6 trains just to make it look pretty, but I'm not going to worry about it. Can you show the numbers about how much metal waste is produced and how much concrete the city wants? The numbers about how much metal waste is produced. Oh, okay. Yeah, sure. I can do that. Let me finish the mall, and then I'll go do that. All right, let me finish this mall. I just want to make sure the mall isn't just all combobulated, because if I forget to check this. All right, so there's 3 trains. You know, at 3 trains for only 2 little platforms, that's perfectly fine. There's nothing wrong with that. This is 6 trains for the mechanical parts. We just fixed that. We got 3 trains for aluminum bars. I'm okay with that. This is nothing, and that is bad. This is for bars, so I have to go get me some pink bars. Nope. Down. Right here. You're gonna have to put another station in, dude. All right. Well, let me work on that. Right around here somewhere, I think is fine. All right. Thanks, Zoom. Can always count on you, Zoom. Always count on you. So go here, and origin is here. Polymer bars. I'll give it 3 trains. Do I need more? Because these guys use a lot of stuff. Nah, you know what? We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Let's see. We got a little carbon here. Do we have any carbon trains or water trains left? No, we don't. So, thanks for the zoom in and out again, game. I really appreciate that. We only need a little carbon and a little water to make this work. So let's do that. Make things. Make the things. A little bit of carbon, huh? Yeah, we'll just steal it from the corner here. Let's do it that way, and then go up. Here we go. And set the destination right there. This is going to be carbon, and I'll give it 3 trains. It's either 3 or 6. How about that? Now, I mean, I did destroy my water line up here. So, of course, in the last episode, of course, we built this monstrosity way up here. And hey, don't get me wrong, this is working great. The one in the south is like 5 times bigger, but this is awesome, right? Yes, metal waste can be do in the city. Metal waste could be made into concrete and supply the city directly. That is well, yes, I guess. Let me show you what I'm doing with it, and then yes, you could do that. I mean, I'm not doing that because I'm doing something else with it, but I agree with that. That's actually kind of a sneaky way to actually recycle concrete back through, right? You could actually pull that off, which isn't a bad idea. I'm just doing it a slightly different way. Okay, let me, so this we have like made at the bottom 5 times larger, but we still need the water from that. Let's not kid ourselves. We need all kinds of that water, right? For this food, and it's got to happen down here. So, in fact, that is the whole reason for that build down below. This actually needs probably a good couple hundred water now. And I wasn't getting enough water in to address it, so that's why I'm doing what I'm doing. In fact, you know what I'm going to do here? I'm going to take you. I'm going to plop them off there, and let's get ready to kind of run some of that. So let's get some water in for these guys. So that is going to be an origin station. That's a long way away, dude. I mean, your new stations are right here. Why don't you fire them up? I mean, look at these things. These things are impressive. Well, yeah, but they'll have to build up charge. Well, yeah, I know, but that's okay. Right? You know, I mean, this is the whole point of you building them. You built them so as they can charge up, right? I mean, it's all about the charging up of the things. Okay, well, yeah, just give me a second then. I guess we'll fire these up. Yep, we'll just get some signs in here. We got to put some platforms in here for this stuff there, Max. Oh, good plan. Okay, there you go. And do some stuff like that. Wow, that's pretty fancy, Max. I mean, come on. Do that. Do it. Jacob, what's up? I hope it's all good in the neighborhood. All good in the neighborhood. You betcha. Okay. Okay, do that, do this. All right. I mean, we got this should supply some cities for a while, right? I mean, okay, we turn this on. The computer's probably going to crash. But I mean, it's going to look great. So destination. Wow. Let's not mess this up, shall we? Okay, that's going to be water. Let's say, I'm going to say 50 trains. I don't know. Well, I mean, you can go 41 trains, I guess, and we'll just start with that. What about the nitrogen, dude? You know you need nitrogen for this stuff, right? Like, a lot of it. So let's go down there and grab that nitrogen station then. Smarty pants. All right. So grab this, and we'll take that up here to our first depot. And destination set. Nitrogen. All right. And we'll give that 41 trains. There we go. Something like that. Sure. Works for me. Now, let's actually go have a look at what Mr. O was mentioning about here for a second. Okay, Mr. Waste. Mr. Waste is putting out 694. There you go. That's entertainment. Hopefully, I do got to get rid of this organic waste. I do have that as part of my build down here. That actually, I got to fix this up. I got to tweak this a little bit actually, but we'll do with that in a minute. In fact, I should actually work probably on that really soon. Where's the food at? It's down here, dude. Okay, so waste. This is my organic waste here, right? Yep. And these are waiting for it, right? Yep. Okay. So what I'm doing here with metal waste and organic waste, instead of trying to loop it back into the city, is I'm pulling it out into the city, and then I'm taking recycle waste and new waste, and mixing them together to redistribute, right? So, and the only reason I'm doing that is just just the way it makes sense in my head. Kim, what's up? I hope it's all good in the neighborhood. Popping in for the quick hello, can't stay. No problem, dude. I know what it's like, right? I will do so. Will do so. I hope you have a good one, Kim. Now, in this case, what we're doing here is we're trying to, I could like try and build some sort of looping factory, and I might do that with one of the cities. Like maybe City 3 we'd try that on, right? Like this poor guy out here. I mean, this poor guy out here, he's not really doing that. Maybe we'll try that on the next stream or something where we try to take the recycle stuff, and instead of trying to take it somewhere, I'll try and loop it back in here and see if we can't like do some quirky little thing like we'll have like a delivery station here, and we'll try and I don't know how this is going to work, people. We're going to try an idea sometime down the road, right? So we'll maybe we'll have a look at that when we come to another city. So I'm just pulling mine out of this city so as I can mix it in with my materials. My aluminum does that too, right? Right here? Is it here? Yeah, so this is where metal waste is going, and then it uses recycle to blend it in. And then, sorry, had to restart the computer. Boom. Oh, dude. Why don't you make the farms closer to water? Did I answer the question? No, but I will answer it now. In fact, I kind of did. So, yes, my brand new mega farm, my new mega water farm down here is much closer to the farms than that northern one. And it just worked out the way I was doing it at the time, right? When we were working on last stream, of course, I had to go up there to grab a bunch of fluoride. And when I grabbed the fluorite, I just grabbed the ice at the same time. But now that deposit's gone, this northern location is kind of a. Don't get me wrong. I'm going to use this location because it's it's got lots of water and stuff like that. But we'll see. Like I've got this brand new one down here at the bottom of the map now, and it's like right beside the farms now, right? So it's a lot closer. The other thing I'd like to do today is try to use some of these water pumps. So water pumps, of course, allow us to get a little bit of water this way, right? So if we're a little short for water, I'm going to try to throw some of these pumps in a little later and see how they turn out too, right? Now, pumps work really a lot better around like where your lakes are forming. They don't work so good on the streams like that one there. It was kind of being hodgepodgey fussy. So we'll see how they go a little bit. All right. Let's see. Because, I mean, with water pumps, you can basically put the farms, pick yourself a lake and put a farm next to it, right? Now, did I miss anything else? All right, so these guys are going to get their food. They're going to get their water. They're going to get the nitrogen. I'm just trying to get the map back up and running, right, after I made a mess of it. So that's what I'm doing. I'm just going to try and get the map back up and running. Oh, you had better... Ooh, do you want to do that with your new ones or the old ones? Let's see. That's water coming in. Do you want to do that with this brand new setup you've got down here, Max? You know what? Let me use this old setup for now, and then what I'll do is I will transition it off to the new setup. So let's go for this, and I will set the destination over here like that. This is going to be no, not that. Compost. All right. Please tell me I have at least one of these set up for nitrogen. Yes, you do. You're going to need nitrogen for this one, though, dude. Okay. Do you want to go down to your new water field and grab one of those? Yeah, I'll grab this one out here on the end. So this is going to be an origin for nitrogen. Just again, this is temporary. I'm going to run this one for a bit, and I'm going to let the new hexagons build up, and then see what happens, right? Water plants on streams. Yes, and well, I'm hoping here shortly to be able to start planting more trees. One thing I was doing while I was doing all this tweaking was water was short the entire time, so I didn't get to do any tree building. Like, it's funny, like every time I start a stream, I've got I've got thousands of things except trees. I have 9 trees, 9 trees, and I have 12 of these other trees that don't even work very well yet, right? Because the plant's not warm enough. So, okay, listen, Max, I mean, you might as well just turn it on. Turn it on, and then we'll see what happens. All right, there we go. So we've turned it on. All the trains and the things are starting to move. The game is probably going to... I would expect that the game is going to lag out at some time. I mean, there's no way you can have these kinds of big mega builds and the game not lose its mind. I mean, you know, don't get me wrong. I mean, it looks awesome. I mean, I love watching the drones, right? Is there a way to farm trees? I would think so. Like, all right, wait a second. Well, here, let me delete a few of these trees, right? So that's 9. Yeah, so these trees, I can actually take some of these trees, right? So I can take these pine trees, and then just kind of take them and scatter them around, right? I mean, you know, I've got pine. I mean, look at that, see? And then I'll just take them and I'll just plant them all the way up here. Right? Like, we just do this. There we go. Look at that. So once you get trees started, it's kind of like its own self-prophecy. Right? Thanks, Mr. O. I appreciate that. Listen, I mean, these trees are going to grow all over the place, dudes. Listen, you've been giving this one river a lot of treatment. You know, there are other rivers here that you can actually... Yeah, but that's the Thames River, dude. I mean, that's like that's the city's river. That's the river of the city of the things, dudes. I mean, that's why we give that so much attention. Meanwhile, Crater Lake is really pulling in the trees. I could snooker some out of the Crater Lake there. In fact, I should actually dot all the craters and then use their trees as they grow to dot other places, right? Meanwhile, are you guys like working? I'm very scared down here that none of this is working, right? Yeah. I can see the nervousness already. Yep. Do you want to go grab that other water that's up north, or do you want to try and put in some water pumps just to kind of tie you over? I like both them ideas, dude. I'm all big on them ideas. So let's do that. Pumping station. Really? You think it's too deep there, do you? Yeah, come on, dude. You can make this happen. You can make this happen. Yeah, if I can get a line of these in, that would be great. Kind of a temporary solution to a thing, right? Let's do that. Do this. Do that. Do this. Water. Water. Okay, there we go. Okay, do that. No, I don't need you going double water on me there, big guy. How fast are these things? I doubt they're over there. Well, that's not too slow. It's not too bad. All right. Well, let's get a train line in here for them, dude. Because they're not gonna they're not gonna run themselves. Okay, there we go. And can I run this train line right out here like this, and it's gonna love me for it? Okay. Oh wow, Max, just stop with the mess. I don't even know if that's going to do anything. I don't think that's going to do anything, dude. Okay, there you go. That's fine. Yeah, do that. Let's give it a little extra water coming out of here, right? Proz says the pumps don't need to be next to water. They just need to be placed. That's true. So just to point that out to everybody, look at the bottom left-hand corner. It will actually tell you how the pump is doing and how much it's going to get. But you got to, the closer to the water, the better it is. The only trick is that as your water's raise is going up, it's going to flood the pumps, and you may have to back them off. So like here, for example, like here, like if I was able to put the pump there, it would give me 4.8, right? But if I put the pump here, it's only 0.2. Well, that's junk, right? You'll notice the pumps here are like 0.46, 1.1. All right, there's a couple shoddy ones there, but you know what we're trying to do here is we're trying to get it Like you're like look at this, like 1.05, 1.47, like 0.1. Ugh, that's kind of a junky one. 1.04, 1.38, right? Like those are good pumps, right? So yes, but you don't want to be way out here. 0.05, that isn't going to do anything for you, right? You know, like that's like, I mean, I don't know. Well, then what does this mean? Well, then this means nothing then, right? I mean, I thought that's what that whole number meant, right? I was all excited. I thought I had that figured out. Ah, darn it. You mean these are all just going to do 30 no matter what I do? Well, then what the heck am I doing? I might as well just put them down like crazy. Here, do water, guys. Yep, water for everybody. Woohoo! Do that. I thought that was the way it was. In fact, I was having this big discussion with somebody about you know, where to put the water, not too close to the water, blah 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 blah. Oh, well, I mean, if it doesn't matter, it doesn't matter. Just put the things down and be done with it. They'll probably change that in a patch, and I'll have to fix it later. Okay, so let's get this extra water down into the city, shall we? Because it's not doing me any good here. I'll tell you right now. Not you. Not you. Definitely you. You definitely need the water, dude. Destination set. Boom. Water. Deliver it. Make it happen. Here. Have 30 trains. Yeah, do that. All the things. They should do it equals more fun. Yeah. Well, you know, just do it. Just do it. Do it. All right, there we go. We're making it happen. What's going on here? Oh, good. Good job, guys. Listen, I need you guys to be a little smart, though, and start pushing that stuff this way. So what the whole plan is that these things are going to fill up, and then they will fill out this central hex. Now, this is not a real hexagon. This is just my pickup hexagon. So hopefully the hexagons here on the left and the right. Are you guys full? Why are you full? Oh, that's compost. That's nitrogen. Compost, nitrogen. Did I mess this up? I think I messed this up. I did mess this up, didn't I? Right? Yeah, those were supposed to be carbon, you goof. You know, carbon. Gee whiz. Well, listen, I was busy at the time. Just because I misclicked the thing, don't be mean to me. All right, there we go. All the things, all the things. Listen, you got to fix these ones too. There you go. See, look. Well, I mean, this is a brand new design, right? Like I literally made this design 1 hour before the stream started, so no one can tease me on my bad click choices. So we'll have it all fixed up here in a minute. They'll be fine here shortly. Yeah, do that, do this, do this. All right, so there. That now gets the carbon out. This should go to shorts. Yeah, right. Yeah, okay, so now, there we go. Now, are you going to make this go faster, Max? Because it's always funner when it goes faster, and we make all the trains and the things see. Okay, so New London is not happy. All right, well, let's find out why they're not happy. They are not happy because, wow, everything is running out, dude. Everything is running out. Why? Well, they still haven't gotten their high-tech parts yet. Well, that's not good. Where's them high-tech parts at? Guys, are you making them high-tech parts yet? Aluminum bars. Please tell me I didn't forget the aluminum bars. Guess what? You forgot the aluminum bars, you goof. Okay, fine. I'll fix it. See, this is why we had to turn. This is why I had to turn it on. I just needed to see what it was I needed, right? Please tell me one of these is no. Yeah. Okay. Listen, you want to be really fussy, do you? Okay. You're the aluminum bars, right? Yes. You're the origin. You down here are going to be Mr. Destination, dude. Destination. Do that. Aluminum bars. Okay, and this is why we had to turn the city on, right? Because I mean, I needed to see what was missing, right? Because it's like I knew stuff was like this side's not even turned on. I'm not even worried about this side. This side should provide New London perfectly, right? Because this was the side that we were running at the very end of the stream last stream. So this here should be running New London just fine. Yes, I've tweaked some of these builds to be bigger, but this was what's running New London last time. This is going to be for our new cities. So this should hopefully pick back up now. Okay, so let's hit the medium arrow on that. Let's get some aluminum down to these poor guys. Yeah, sorry guys. Listen, my bad. That one was my bad. Okay, listen. All right, so we'll see. Hopefully, we'll see some high-tech parts come up here shortly. What else are you guys cranking? Well, you're still cranking about the food, but hopefully we can fix that shortly as well. So let's go. Well, all right. See that? Yeah, here comes a train of food now, right? Everybody's going to be happy in a minute. This is just yeah. And here's oxygen. Look, oxygen is even on the way now, right? I mean, according to this, these guys only need about 450. We're delivering over 1,000 to these stations. So if we're going on Mr. O's calculations, this should be perfectly fine. This should be perfectly fine until they die. And then if they die, I'm just gonna blame him. It's perfectly good. Hey, are we getting any red stuff out at all? Come on, guys. Red stuff. Come on, guys. Listen, where's the aluminum trains at? Look, you made a little bit of pink stuff. Carbon is the problem. So listen, why don't you go grab these guys a carbon train? This was the whole point. You're going to have to temporarily grab carbon from over here, though. Okay, I agree. That's compost, dude. That's not carbon. That is. So we're going to just give these guys temporary carbon until the hexagons come online, and then that will allow these guys to really get all the things, right? Here, have 21 trains, dude. Off you go. This side has got to do the same thing, dude. Okay. I mean, you know. Okay, so put that in there. How's the hexagons doing? Well, the hexagons all for compost. These won't give you carbon at all, dude. You got to get your carbon from over here. All right. Yeah. So take that one, and this will be the destination here. Boom. That will be carbon for 21. There we go. Actually, Max, one thing. Each city can survive and be supplied by only one supply depot per city. What? No. Well, okay, yes, I do agree. Yes. But my design looks cooler. I do agree that. Yes, I did know about that. But I mean, look how cool this looks. And it does a double purpose. It boxes the city nice and neat, right? This design makes it look much better, right? I mean, come on. I mean, this looks way cooler, right? I mean, this is just the bomb diggity. You know, if we only had one depot, the city would be like a ragtag mess of uncontrolled. Like, look at this up here, right? This is what the city would turn into. The city would just be like clamoring over fields and mountains and stuff. This is very organized. This here is the way it is, you know. This is what we got. Yes, there we go. Please tell me you're going to get high-tech parts at some point in time. I mean, I see it shoving it in there. Yes, deliver it. Deliver the stuff. No. Why are you upset about O2 all of a sudden? I'm telling you, I think we need more trains. Listen, guys. Yeah, supply the city with the things. I'm very concerned. The city was doing good. Now it's limited down to 83%. No. I need you guys to. I mean, I got these guys picking up stuff faster than ever. I can only pick this stuff up so fast. You know what? I'm going to increase the trains. I'm going to put 20 trains on each of these lines because I'm nervous. Yeah, 20. I don't care what the silly numbers say. I think it's a lie. It's like the cake. The cake is a lie, people. Let me tell you. Just because it says it wants 483 or 438 doesn't mean it actually wants like 1438. That's what that is. It's cool, but I'm not sure if each supply depot doesn't require the amount for rise of each cycle. That's true. I don't know. But I mean, it looks cool. So, I mean, hey, I mean, if that's the case, we could be just, you know, broke all the time, right? I mean, we'll find out. Okay, well, we're creeping back up, 89, 90. Now if we can just get the oxygen up here that I want. Right, guys? Are you guys working on my oxygen needs? All right, well, let's just work on getting the poor city up to where it's supposed to be. So your oxygen, yeah. Okay, cool. Your oxygen, and you still look pretty good, I will say. We got lots of the red stuff coming in. That's good. We like lots of the red stuff. So the oxygen is looking okay. Please tell me one of you guys, rail stop O2, 40 trains. All right, wait a minute. I'll get the other side online here in a sec. Where am I getting that oxygen from? Where are you getting your oxygen from, dude? I mean, there's only 3 places you can get it from. Where are you getting that oxygen from? 20. Your arrows come all the way down here. And then you come through here. Oh, you're getting it from... Is this where you're getting it from? And you're just short? Really? Okay. Let's do it like this. I mean, that's fine. It turns out I got 2 sides to every story, people. And that's what this is for. I mean, if I have to build a factory like this for every single city, that's fine. We have the room for it. It's just I'll have to fire it up. So where were you going, guys? I'm assuming this is handling what is it? New Dhaka? I'm assuming that's the train out here. Yes, it is. All right. I don't want to blow that train up. So I think what I'll do is I'll take the top half of this one and make that the second O2 supplier, right? So that is the second O2 train. Boop-be-doop-boop. Listen, you got to do a lot of stuff here, though, dude, to gear this up. Like, we are so not ready to run this yet. Okay. 1, 2. There's 1. And there's 1. All right, do that. Several depots upper line of O2, and that's enough. Well, okay, the other thing here is, I mean, the oxygen on the end is a bit of a concern. What I'll do is I'll do the same thing I did with, where is it? Where's my road here? What I'm going to do is I'm going to put in a couple of road linkers like this. Same with, like, see how down here on the farms, that's what these exterior roads are for. I'm going to link them up so as I can pull this end stuff in towards the middle and hopefully prevent that from being a thing, right? By the way, I'm purposely deconnected temperature increasing at the moment. I'm intentionally trying not to increase water until I got the city stabilized, right? That's what I'm doing. So, listen, you have to come with me. Oxygen is important. And it turns out I do have a second station for this. Destination set. O2. 21 trains. Is that what the other one's set to now? 20. All right, well, that's fine. Here. 20 trains for you. All right, there. And then we'll see who else ends up short with what. Okay. In fact, I'll probably have to double up on all these trains eventually. But we'll start with O2 and get that up and running first. It's because concrete's keeping up because everything else is running out. All right, that's fine. Listen, what are you guys doing? You guys are a mess, right? Insufficient or inefficient. Insufficient? Sure. Let's see. Well, you should get all the second trains on there for the supplies first. Sure. Okay. The thing is that I did not plan for second lines of that. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Okay. Well, whoosh yourself into an idea here, Max, because, things are going to be needed. Well, okay, we need a second aluminum line, but even that's getting short because you were going to double this today. All right. I agree. So aluminum ore, we have 10 trains on that. Where are you getting the aluminum ore from? Is that coming from down here? Yes, it is. Do you want to double that to 20 trains? Okay. We'll clean that ore out, and then Yeah, so at least it can keep manufacturing it. It's kind of a balance, right? You want to make sure you're not. You don't want I don't want my recycle centers being cut off, but at the same time, I want to make sure I can produce enough. Gee whiz, it figures size of cities always causes you a hassle, right? We will become part of the force. We will win this battle. All right, let's see. We will. We're gonna do this, people. Well, you need a second city. You got to get this up and running, dude. Okay. Okay. Well, then you better go grab some O2. All right. Yep. Yep. Grab me that. 3, 4. I am very nervous about this being not enough, but we'll see what happens. Okay. And destination set. This is going to be carbon. And then we'll go down and get the other one. Oh, wait a minute. You better put more than one train on there, dude. How many trains did I put on this one? Carbon 21. Yeah, so I'm going to give I'll give these all 21s. Okay. All right. You come with me. You're going to be destination set. Carbon 21. Boop, boop. All right, there we go. So that's going to be the oxygen. Carbon. Carbon's going to make me this, which is going to make me the pink goo, and then it's going to make me the purple goo. But you got to get the aluminum in here, dude. And aluminum, you only have one station for this at the moment, which is sad. But you only got one station. It is what it is. So you're going to have to, until you get that, you're going to have to make this station over again. All right. So that's going to be aluminum there. And then you need to deliver that aluminum over here. Yes. Deliver the aluminum here. And then this is going to be the pink bars. And that can go to the city. Gosh darn it, I will get one of these cities. Fine. Destination set. You haven't... Oh, darn it. Listen. Let me put this in first. All right, there you go. Now, can I have that back again, please? Thank you. Yep. Destination set. Please tell me that was the right one. Yes, it was. All right. Okay. Destination set. Do that. Mechanical parts. 10, 20. There we go. Lonnie, what's up? Max, double siding your loading and unloading zones would help. True. Yes. When I built the factories, like this guy, right? See how I double-sided this guy? And unfortunately, when I built these factories at the time, I didn't think that far ahead. Like I did do it for the carbon, which was smart. But I guess I was having a hard time getting this designed properly, and I couldn't get it to work. Now, it turns out it does double side on these. As you can see here, it actually can reach both of those sides, so that is kind of double-sided. My big problem here is just aluminum. Aluminum is the problem, and we just got to get more of it. I need more aluminum. So we're just going to have to get more of it in, and that's a thing. Anytime now, guys. So I really gotta take this. I gotta duplicate it. That would help a lot. And then because I duplicated this one, but I didn't duplicate the metal to go with it, so I got to do that now. We're gonna put that up in here. And again, I'm just trying to get the city up and running to where it's not going to lose people all the time. Because every time I turn around, it keeps dropping population. It goes up, it goes down, it goes up. All right, well, these are all green. Hey, that's good. All right, now can you get rid of the waste fast enough or what? Well, okay. Let's make sure that. Where's that going? That is going down here. Okay. And, I mean, they are dropping waste off, just not fast enough, right? Now, I do have a solution for that. It's a bit of a dirty solution, but I do have one for it. You know what? Let's do that solution. Just as a temporary sake. Sure. This is fine. This is going to be fine. We're just gonna find a nice little place to park it. You could add more recyclers. True. And that's what I'm going to do. But I'm just going to take care of this solution temporarily. Listen, guys. I'm pretty sure that. Oh, okay. You guys are still, guys. So I put these roads in to clean out these back ones, and look what they're doing. They're actually now taking from the trains and driving them out here, and then driving them back in. Guys, please don't do that. You're embarrassing yourselves here, guys. Listen, just pause this out. Just pause this. Let me clean this up. All right, we're gonna clean this up. There we go. We're gonna clean this up, and then we're gonna actually put in a temporary solution to our waste problem. It's perfectly fine. I mean, that's what we do in the real life, right? We just put in temporary solutions. There. You shouldn't have taken those ones away, Max, because they were probably helping out, but that's all right. So we clean that up. So where are we going to put our temporary solution in? I don't know. You know what? Let's just put it over here. Okay. I like that plan. I'm all for that. Okay. Sure. Okay. And do that, do this. All right, there we go. And okay. Okay, do this. Temporary solution. You can be the metal waste. Yep, this is perfectly fine, people. This is perfectly fine. Okay. There we go. And then do boop. You can be the organic waste. And then this will allow me to at least keep the city moving, and then I will tweak my builds in a bit. Okay, there we go. Now, guys, do this, do that. This is perfectly fine. Okay, hey guys, guess what? It's pickups for everybody today. 1, 2. Look at that. We're picking up trains everywhere. It's perfectly fine. Gotta run. Meeting time later, dudes. I hope the meetings aren't too bad, and I hope the coffee is good. From the future, Jamie. Okay. So what am I doing there? This is the metal waste. All right. Metal waste. Set destination. Destination set. Metal waste. 21 trains. Good. Now go grab the other one. Oh, we're getting a save. The funny part is the save. The game saves now takes a little bit longer, right? Those game saves. So now we'll take this one. We'll just stick that right over here for number 2. Metal waste. 21 trains. Okay. Now for the organic waste. Now, the nice part about this temporary parking is that once I do have the other stuff in, I can tweak it and just grab the temporary waste from it. All right, I'm back. What did I miss? Dude, world peace, discovered the universe, and all the things. That and the fact that the only other thing I discovered is that my city is full of poop, and I got to get rid of it. That's the only other thing we discovered, dude. So really, did you miss much? No, probably not. Yep. Let's see. Go for this and set this up here. Organic waste. Boom, boom. Okay. Listen, guys. Can you all pick up like the poop garbage today? Yeah. Let's move the poop out, people. It's poop time in the city. Everybody. We gotta clean out the poop. Let's go. Everybody is upset with me because I wasn't cleaning the poop out fast enough, and that's right. Yeah, who's taking the? Yeah, I was gonna say, who's cleaning out the poop? Yeah, like take out the poop. I got 3 sets of trains, 21 trains apiece. Take out the poop, people. Gee whiz. It's intense. It's intense. I am getting growth. I'm getting... Josh! Josh is a maniac. Holy smokes. I mean, he's just crazy. He's just insane. He is a maniac, and I appreciate the sub. And, okay, so we got... This is good. Hey, that's a green symbol. That's New London growing again. You betcha. Thank goodness. We'll have to keep an eye on this for a short time. What are we going to run into now? Looks like food's going to be a problem here shortly. Okay, let's get that in. Concrete's going to be a problem because you haven't doubled up on them trains, right? I'll bet you haven't. So that's 20 trains, but yeah, that's not done. That's 20 trains, but that's not done. Okay, so let's now get double concrete coming in. Where is the concrete build, Max? It's right here. Cool. Wow. Yeah, like that concrete on that side's gone, dude. That's bad. That's not good. What are you going to do about that? Well, you said you were going to build these factories, Max, so it's time to build them. All right. All right. All right. All right. I agree. Yeah, it's time to build the factories. It's time to get on with it. All right, here we go. All the things. Listen, run this on slow speed. Just so as, you know, people have things to watch while I'm building all the crazy things. There we go. All the things. Reinforced concrete. Yeah, it's going to be a thing. It is definitely going to be a thing here in about, I would say, in about 10 minutes. That's for sure. Okay. And then put your train line in. Yep, it's going to become a thing. And then do that again. Wow, Max, that was a terrible drag. You did so much better the last 3 times. Yeah, okay, yeah, pop them back there. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Grab that for steel bars. Okay, there we go. And then we'll grab these for the factories. I am going to check the mall here in a minute just to make sure everything's being supplied to the mall because, of course, like when you're doing stuff like this, right, you can instantly just poop out like hundreds of platforms. Okay. Oh, do that. Okay. So, and you're going to need a whole lot more sulfur, dude. Where are you getting that from? I don't know. You're talking to me like I know what I'm doing here. No. All right. Smart Alec. Okay. Gee whiz. It could all blow up in an instant. Oh, it probably will, dude. Let's be realistic. It's probably going to blow up in an instant. All right. I don't lie to myself or give myself any illusions. It's probably gonna blow up in an instant. But I mean, it's gonna be great when it does. You know, I'm all about that blowing up in an instant and looking awesome at it. Okay, so you're gonna need... Now, that station here is just for us to grab normal concrete from. But these guys... Oh, but you do need to supply steel for that. You realize you gotta put more steel in for that, right? Technicality, dude. Don't... Yeah, like, this one little steel factory is gonna lose its mind you keep stealing from it. It's fine. It's perfectly fine. I mean, you know, it still has steel bars. Some, anyway. We're just going to borrow a little bit more from it. It's going to be okay. Sure. It's perfectly fine. Go ahead. Just borrow a little bit more. Steel bars. What do you think? 15? 15 is fine. All right. So that's going to double our concrete output. And then maybe I should get this train ready to run with this now, right? So let's actually do that now. Boom. Reinforced concrete. Okay. You really got to do that steel build, Max. So let's do that in a minute. Let's just double check the mall. Yeah, so the mall still isn't getting water, dude. Yeah, but you don't need water. I mean, trees. I'm not worried about the trees right now. I'm more worried about these. How many of those do we got? Yeah, like, you're down to 600, dude. you know, like 600 is 600. Okay, well, just hold on a second. Dupe. There you go. All the things. Let's see. Who needs water? That's right. You know. Well, I mean, I guess they need water more than food, supposedly, right? I mean, that's how that works. Well, I mean, there's food here, right? Yes. Why don't you do this, Max? Because you were supposed to do this. Yeah. Okay. Yes. Destination set to there. That is supposed to be food. You're supposed to put 10 trucks on that. There we go. Yeah. So again, these here. This is just to help this end stuff get the food into the center, so as it can do the train stuff, right? Like this stuff out here on the fringes. Yes, you can wait for the drones to drag it down, but sometimes it takes too long. So let's get this up and running on the other end, right? Yeah, you need water for that. All right, cool. Well, it turns out I got a whole bunch of water down here. I mean, look at all these trains trying to get out of here with the water. I mean, yeah, I got a whole bunch of water down here, people. Look at this. Boom. This is how you do water, right? I got a bunch of water here, people. Darn it. Yeah, that's water, people. You need water? Yup. Well, then give it to me. Hit me one time. You betcha. Do that. Water. 10. Let's go 40 trains. I'm feeling 50. All right. You do that. Okay. Let's see. You're probably going to need extra nitrogen, too. Do you think? No. What else are you going to need here to make this work? You need compost delivered here. All right. Compost. Well, you know what, Max? You've got this. Now, what did I mess up here? Carbon. Oh, you haven't delivered nitrogen here yet, Max. Okay, well, let's do that. For my new crazy hexagon-y build. Put the stations in, dude. Put one in there, and then put one back here, and one there, and one there. All right, cool. Let's go get some of that sweet hydrogen. Okay. Yep, way down here. Oh, dude. Thanks, game. Listen, stop lagging out. All right, here we go. I will take this, and you're going to go into my brand new hexagon of destiny. All right, here we go. Set the destination of this to be right there. Nitrogen. Give him, I don't know, 50 trains? Okay, let's see what happens with that. I'll give that a couple minutes so as I can actually try to take it from here to deliver to the rest of these food. Because this here is supposed to be all my wonderful, like, remember this, these guys here are getting compost from this little temporary build I've got over here. But I'd really like to get it coming from down here, right? But we'll see what happens. All right, speed up. Let's speed things up for a second. Let's see if the city is stable enough here not to cry on me all the time. Hey, look at that! Depot Mark IIIs, you know. Okay, now it's time to get excited. I think you need 2 composites for that. Really? All right, that's fine. Oh, guess what? Well, there's we're gonna make tempered steel now. I knew that was gonna happen. Okay, that's fine. Plastic waste is a thing now. Well, of course it is. There we go. Please recheck the last line. Wait a minute. Have you fixed your water issue? See that? Now you bought one emoji. Please recheck the last line. The last line of what? The last line of the last line. You mean like the line, like the nitrogen line, and see if I only put like one train on it or whatever? Is this the last line I did? That has 51. That has 51. Let's check the hexagons. Okay, let me just hold on a second. What do we got going here? So that's 51. These guys are empty, right? They're not doing anything yet. That's fine. Let's check these lines. That's got 51. This isn't doing anything yet. That's fine. I want these guys to do that job, and I'm going to fix that in a second. That's fine. This is okay. This is okay. Compost is 1. Holy smokes. What the heck are you doing, Max? I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be 21. Yeah, come on, guys. Now, again, this is coming from the temporary compost factory, but I'd like this to be the new compost factory, but I do have to get it up and running first. Why are they empty? Because I'm a goof, and I forgot to put 20 extra trains on there. Luckily, though, we might be able to save the food problem before it becomes a problem. It's going to be fine. It's going to be fine. In fact, I should actually add a new line here, and we'll actually do that. Do that. Do this. Again, I only want to use this compost temporarily until we get something more permanent, right? So that will be compost 21. And I was just too lazy to reach for the shift key. It's all right. Too many trains on one line. Dude, there are too many trains on too many lines. I mean, look at the trains we got. I have thousands of trains all the time. I mean, it's intense. I mean, it is very intense. I got trains everywhere. Oh, man. Let me tell you, we got trains. We got trains. All right, so what are you cranky about, dude? What? No, really? You don't want reinforced concrete anymore? Oh, that's mean. That's mean. No. That's not nice. That's not fair at all. Now, why would you do that, game? Like, that's just like that's mean. That's just mean. I'm not happy about that at all. Okay, well, listen, game. Gee whiz. All right, well, guess what? We're going to put in some new depots. Because I'm not destroying that. Yeah, wow, huh? Wow. So, I guess what I'll do is I'll put in some new depots up here. I'm not taking that concrete out. No way, I'm not doing that. I mean, okay, great to know that I can cut the concrete trains off, but I'm not taking the depots out. I put too much work into that. Gosh darn it. We're putting them up here. Yeah, we're putting them up here now. Yep, this is happening, people. This is happening. Because let me tell you, we are not doing that. There we go. You seem offended. Category 3O said he. Gosh darn tootin'. You know, you put a lot of work into something. The next thing you know, like, and it decides, hey, you know what? Now, I mean, and the reason I'm bummed out about that is that when, of course, in your tiny cities, right? Let's go over here to New Shanghai. Where is New Shanghai? Yeah, it's right there. So, of course, your first city requires concrete, right? Not reinforced concrete. Now, this one does because it's just switched over, but that's why this concrete is sitting here, right? So your first cities require concrete and then oxygen. And then it says, oh, no, I don't want concrete. I want reinforced concrete. Now, okay, fine, right? So you've delivered all this concrete, and now it's like, no, we don't want that anymore. And I'm like, why not? Just why not, right? But now it's taking my reinforced concrete out and said, nah, we don't want that anymore. Now we want you to be in more pain. And I'm like, really? Really? Don't, like, that's so mean of you. That is so mean. That was just so mean. But anyway, fine. You know what? It is what it is, people. It is what it is. We will make this work. All right. I mean, two can play this game. So, boom, boom. Yep. Guess what, guys? It's moving out day. That's right, moving out day. Because we're putting in some more city stuff over here. Gosh darn it. One reinforced concrete, reinforced plus O2 now a new element, right? Yeah, new elements. Yeah, that's my life, dude. That's my life, is new elements. Okay, one supply center. How do you want to handle this, Max? Let's go this route. One. Yes, you're going to be new composites. Blah, 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 blah. Whatever. So that's got to be there. That's got to be there. You got to have something fake in here, right? Yeah, put in some fake stuff here. Fake that. You got to put a fake thing in there. That's not going to work. Well, it will work with the Mark III. It's going to work with the Mark III depots, but that's not going to work with your Mark II depots. Okay. Yeah, that's not a thing. Listen, go stare at this for a second, Max, because you know you're being flusterized by composite, and that's bad. Come on. Okay, it's perfectly fine. It's perfectly fine. I will get around this, mister. It's only composite. Okay. Listen, grab that. Okay, so then you got to deal with a blah 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 blah. All right, and then okay, do that. Remove that for a second. Then take this, do that. This is where your second one would go. This would be your fake second one. And then these are the other. I'll leave these buildings in for now, but this would be where the fake, like, other two minerals. I'm assuming the minerals are just going to keep changing, and it's going to, like, really drive me crazy. So we'll just do it that way. All right. Jacob, I hope you have a good night, sir. All the good stuff and all the good things. Make sure you do. And then a dinosaur escapes and eats everybody. Yeah, let's just do that because it wants more friends. Yeah, that's where we are. Okay. All right. Let's get we got to get a depot in for the composites. So let's make this happen. Yeah, somewhere's around there. All right. Cool. See you later, man. Okay. So what do we? You got to make tempered steel. You know what? Before we make the tempered steel, let's do this. Let's have a look at this crazy thing. You got to make tempered steel. Okay, which is steel bars and nitrogen. Okay, so steel bars would be right here, and then am I gonna add that? How am I gonna do that with recycle centers? That's a bit tricky. I mean, I can always do recycle off-site, but I kind of like having it as part of the blend. But that's fine. I mean, it is what it is. Tempered steel. Oh, Lonnie, what's up? Max, you don't need every component in each supplier. You don't need every component in each supplier. Oh, no, I don't. I only do that just for the look of it, right? I do realize that. Right? Yeah, like all these buildings here. These are totally useless. I mean, I really only need one building there. Say one building there, right? I mean, yeah, I don't need I do this for the look. I mean, because it looks awesome. I mean, come on, it looks awesome, right? Yeah, I'm doing it for the look, not for the function, right? Well, I'm doing it for a couple reasons. One, I'm doing it for the look because it's hot, and two, I'm doing it for the control of the city. So by having this layered approach, it's keeping the city in a nice boxed shape format instead of being all whatever this is back here, right? I figure at least by having this nice shape to it, which is now going to grow up this side, I'm just trying to make the city shape a certain way, I guess. Yeah, it's all good. Oh, no, I believe Mr. O. I believed him when he said it. Come on, dude. I believe everything you say. Don't lie to me now. It's all good. FYI, I believe the waste output dropped when the inputs changed. It did. It went from like 480 to 200 or 436 to... All right, well, now it's 300. Okay, well, it was 200, but now it's 300. Game, you're... I'm losing my mind. Okay, well, listen, you're going to have to deal with waste plastic and some stuff off-grid, dude, because it's just going to get too crazy to try and do all that at once. Okay. So let's focus on the aluminum. The aluminum is because aluminum is not part of this part of the deal. So we'll do the aluminum here, but we'll do everything else off-site. So that's what we'll do. What is this? That's aluminum ore. Cool. Are we going to put that in? Yup. Okay, and we'll grab 2 of these. Okay, and then you need a bunch of those. Okay, and then you need a rail line, like something like that. And then on the other side of that rail line, you need to put in another one of these. But that's not all of those, right? It might be. Okay, cool. Recycle. We like recycle. Recycle's awesome. And something tells me one day recycle might be the only way I get new stuff, so I better put it in. Simple road would contain the city, but yeah, it looks awesome. I mean, it does, doesn't it? I mean, it does. Well, yes, okay. I do know a simple road might do it, but I mean, it does look awesome. It's kind of like Judge Dredd, right? Like we've made ourselves one of the Judge Dredd cities, and this is how you get in and out of the city, right? All the stuff comes here, you know, people sneak in and out of here, right? Because I mean, literally, that's what we're doing here, people. We're running Judge Dredd cities. It's all kind of scary after that. So let's see. You need these. That's metal waste, and then you need, but that's only 50% of these. Okay. Please tell me they still stick out metal waste. You better, mister. Right? Yes, you do. Metal waste it is. And then you need actual steel, right? Yeah, steel it is for the other half. Here we go. I think you need one more building here, dude. There you go. Then it's steel. It's a train track, and then steel all the way. No. It's steel all the way down. Okay, something like that. Yes, steel all the way down, and then it's you. Okay. Something like that. And then you've got ore being dropped off. How many lines? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I need 9 lines. So I got 9 lines here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, we'll just do this by 1 ore and not double ore. And that means I only need 8, and this should fit no problem. Okay, we'll do that. And then we'll do this. Okay, looks good. You could make it like a flower. Well, I guess I could. You can make... do you really need this extra stuff here, Max? I mean, these guys are still handling mechanical parts really, really good, actually. Like, I mean, we don't really need them in mechanical parts anywhere. Okay, you know what? I'm not going to put in this mechanical parts line. So I think I'll just put in the actual steel line part of it, and then have it double back over, I guess. How do you want to do that, Max? I mean, that just sounded really good, but, you know. Well, I mean, listen, you know what, we'll figure that out in a minute. All right. Okay, I guess we'll figure it out in a minute. Okay, there we go. You got to do this. Okay. You do have these new Mark III things. Well, that's true. You know, I mean, those would be really cool somewhere. You could put them in here and then have it do crazy things like that. True, but I can also do this little maneuver. Watch this. See, and I only needed Mark II to do that. That's right. See, so these guys will do steel in the back and then move it to the front. I know. Well, yeah, but you can't drop off as much material because of the iron ore shortage. Well, that's just a side hustle. Listen, don't give me any problems. Okay, I don't know what the... Stop putting stations in the middle of the desert in and draw this thing in. All right. You got to draw this one in too. All right. There There we go. Do that. Do this. Do that. One there, one there. Yep. Do that. And all the things. There we go. You get to come out here, do this, do that. Wow, that's a mess. Why does that look so messy, Max? I don't know. All right, well, that looks a little better, I guess. Sure. Now, do I need to have these like this? No, but I mean, it looks cool. So, I do try to keep them. Okay. Well, you had these ones on the bottom. These ones, they're fine. They're fine, Max. They're fine. Okay, so that's going to get us more steel. I agree. This will also get us more waste disposal, which is awesome. Yep, I agree. It is more waste disposal is always a good thing. Franta is a maniac. Holy smokes. I better look out and duck. Because, are you not entertained? I appreciate the sub very much. Okay. What do you want to do here with the button and the pushing of the things, Max? Are we going to push that button? Sure. Okay. And push that button? Okay. All right. I mean, you're pushing buttons here. This is going to be steel. Is it? No, this is going to be aluminum, dude. Is it? No, that's a steel bar. That's, okay, iron. Yeah, making out of iron. Okay, that's fine. And you're also making out of iron. Yes, and you're going to be steel, and then you're going to bring that steel down here. Yes, you're doing steel. You're the aluminum. Okay, everything is fine. Everything is fine. Listen, sometimes I confuse myself. It's just the way it is. Okay. Now you've got your brand new steel line up. You're going to have to put some trains on that, right? Yeah. Where do you want to get all this new material? Wow. Well, that's aluminum ore, dude. That's not going to help you any. But there's three iron ore down here. Okay, but yeah, but there's also 3 iron ore down here. Isn't there? There's one there. There's 3 over here, but that's pretty far away, actually. I mean, it's look, this side of the planet's got all my iron ore, and this side of the planet has none. Gee whiz, I feel ripped off. All right. Well, you got 1 iron ore up there. You got 2 down here, and you need this stuff right away, dude. So I think we go for these 2. All right. All right. All right. Iron ore to the rescue. Yeah. Yep. Give me the iron. There you go. Get rid of that one because it looks goofy, and all the things. There we go. Okay, something like that. Thanks, game save. I was going to say, I love how the game saver once in a while just kind of blanks everything out on you. All right, it's fine. At least the game is saving. So I should talk about Jeff for a minute. So, of course, we started this on Jeff, and this, of course, is Frank, right? Up here in the corner, you'll see, it's Frank. Of course, we started Frank on the last episode because Jeff got corrupted and I had sent it away. Though I did find I had an older backup of Jeff. So I have been playing Jeff. So Frank, of course, is my online map, but Jeff has now become my new offline map, and I've been very busy with Jeff. Doing testing, right? Trying things, doing things, seeing if different things work, stuff like that, right? Now, obviously, there's only so much time in a day. I do work a full-time job, right? So, I work a job. This is a hobby, believe it or not. And you're like, really? And I'm like, yeah. This is supposed to be a hobby. And let me tell you, my hobby sometimes takes up a lot of my time, but it is what it is. Here, throw them in there. All right, let's get a train up and running. So, yes, but anyway, I've been working on Jeff as my backup file. because Jeff is awesome, and he was our first map. And yes, I had to work on an older version of Jeff, but it is coming along, and where I do some testing of the things with Jeff, and maybe at some point in time we'll bring Jeff back onto the map. Now he is pretty far behind, right? Like we're at like 105,000 population here. Jeff's only at like 10,000, right? Because I had to go to a pretty old save for Jeff. So it is what it is. Okay, so we gotta put this here. Where's that other one? Yep, I need you, dude. So yeah, I have been working on the Jeff file, which is, like I said, was an older backup. But I do look forward to bringing Jeff back one day to. We'll do it as like a secondary file for building, without having to start from the very beginning, right? So we'll get to play some things. Try some different tweaks. You'll get to see what it is I've been playing with over there at some point in time. But overall, at least Jeff still exists. He exists in our hearts and the minds. And of course, if anybody doesn't know, Jeff and Frank are very important names in my games, right? Jeff, I usually name any robotic thing that talks to me Jeff, right? So if Jeff is a robot that interacts with the player, well, then I automatically name him Jeff. As for Frank, well, Frank tends to be like an NPC character that tries to kill me. And in this case, it comes from Icarus, because in Icarus, we have the cave worms named Jeff. And the cave worms love me, and I love them. And Frank and friends and all his relatives try to kill me every week on Monday. And, it's a mutual relationship. He tries to hurt me. I hurt him. It's great. Now, I don't recommend that to anybody, but whatever. Okay, so that is why we have the names Frank and Jeff. So, of course, I had started the map with Jeff, and then Jeff got corrupt, and I had to send it off to Giddy Games. I have not heard back on how Jeff is doing, because, of course, I have the backup of Jeff. I've just decided to keep going with that one, but maybe one day soon I can try and find out what's going on with Jeff. Now, like I said, even if they could or could not fix it, it doesn't really matter to me, because I have an older version of Jeff that I've been working on, so that's what's going on there. Okay. Okay, you're gonna do this, are you? Yep. We need this metal, dude. We need the metal, and we don't have blueprinting yet. So this has got to happen. Okay, this is one. This has to go to this factory here. No. Yes. It has to go right here. Set the destination to here. Iron, done. And before we leave here, this is where we're going to get the second train in. Oh, wow. Thanks, game save. Did I even get close to that? We're going to have to clean this up in a minute. So, just to point that out. Listen. Did I get the second station? Yes. All right, well then come over here and hook it up, would you? I do got to put trains on there, by the way. Just give me a second. Put iron on that. Okay, so this is going to be like 80, 91 trains. Okay, well, that's a number. Sure, how about 91 trains for this guy? You're about to run out of trains, dude. You got 7 trains left. Oh, no. That's bad. You haven't even started making this polymer junk that they want. Okay. Well, yeah, but you need the steel to make the tempered steel. Right? That was the whole purpose of the steel movement. The steel movement was for me to actually make tempered steel. Oh, well, okay, I'll believe you. I mean, if that's what you're telling me. Well, it is. And gosh darn it, this is where I have to now make the tempered steel at. All right, cool. All right, so what does it mean to make tempered steel? Give me a factory here for a second. Well, you got a new problem, dude. You only got 7 trains. You should go to the mall and update it. All right, well, we'll do that in a second. Tempered steel is steel bars and nitrogen. All right. That's not that tough, actually. All right, and then composite is one of those bars, and polymer bars. Well, let's have a look at our polymer bar production. No, not there. That is down here. So we are making lots of polymer bars. Don't know why I did that, but we are making lots of those. We have lots of extra polymer bars. I am not going to worry about that. We have the extra there. Good. So we can get that up and running. So that means I just got to get some nitrogen up here. Hey guys, what's up? Listen, how is my nitrogen? Oh yeah, we're doing great down here, aren't we? Oh yeah, like we got so much stuff. I mean, this is what I wanted. This was the whole point. I spent, I forget what it was, like, I don't know, over an hour last night building this, right? Late last night. I was like, yeah, I'm going to have water and nitrogen forever. And I'm like, yeah, so I built this big, huge thing at the bottom of the planet. All right, yeah, and that's what it's for. Gosh darn it, I am not running out of water now. No way. In fact, we should check the food here for a second and check the mall. How is that food doing? Decent. And I'm going to put this other truck line in now. Okay. It's actually doing all right. There we go. I want you to take the food. We'll give them 10 trucks. There we go. All right, so this is doing exactly what it's supposed to be doing. Takes food down here, drops it off here so as it can put it on the trains, right? And see how we're getting some food collection out here, right? The drones just can't move it fast enough. So we're just going to drag it by truck instead, and that will be fine. What's going on up here, guys? Organic waste is not being delivered. Well, that's a thing. Compost is, water is, but organic waste is not. Well, guess what? I have a whole bunch of organic waste that can be delivered here. So, how about we do that? Make that happen. Organic waste. Let's go to the city and grab it. Wow, the city's cleaned out. I will say that. I mean, which is good. That was supposed to be what happens. You got 21. But this here, a stop must have 2 and only 2 rail connections. What's going on with this? Is that a thing does it always warn you like that? Or have I just never noticed it? A stop must have 2 rail connections. The train must be able to reach the 2 stops without sharp turns and always going forward. It'll be fine, dude. It's going to be fine. Don't worry about my going forward. We'll go forward. It'll be forwarding. Listen, you could take one of these lines here because this is just going to the trash heap, right? Yeah, but I don't mind that. Where's this metal waste going to? Yeah, so this metal waste is coming down here. And in fact, I should be able to grab one of those too for the other side. But yes, do this, dude. Oh, we're game saving, are we? Okay, cool. Listen, grab that. We're going to stick that down here in the food section. Food. Destination. Set it. This is going to be organic waste. And 21 trains. You haven't got 21 trains, dude. You only got 7 trains. Go stare at the mall for a minute, would you? Hey, guys, guess what? I need trains. Yeah, I don't need that anymore. I need trains. Boom. Done. Is that within range of that? I've got 2 trains being made at a time already? Okay. Did not expect that. Here, give me that. Alright, 3 trains it is. Mechanical parts and high-tech parts. That's in range, that's in range. I already got 2 trains. Trains are full. What are you talking about, full? Nothing is full. Here, hit the play button on that for a minute, would you? Full my butt. Nothing is full. Yeah, deliver more stuff. I need more trains, people. Gee whiz. Okay, so we got we got 3 trains now being made at the mall. 3 sets of trains. Okay, we gotta cut this back. Sorry, guys. Listen, Mark II ports are passe. We're moving on to Mark III's, people. And it's composites, of course. Which sure is. So let's not get rid of all these right away. We will get rid of that one, though. So composites, huh? Well, of course it is. All right. Listen, you're going to need... I'd like to have a little more than that. Sure. And then you're going to be Mark III. Mark III things. Boom. Mark III, Mark III, Mark III, Mark III. Hey, you know me and my depots. I love my depots, people. I love my depots. Okay, so you're going to be composites. Are you going to start making the composites now, Max? Yeah. Well, listen, I had to do a few things. You and Frank, like Itchy and Scratchy? Yeah. Right? Yeah, we're kind of, it's kind of like the way it is. Yeah, we're kind of like Itchy and Scratchy from the Itchy and Scratchy show. Yeah, that's exactly how it is too. Sort of in a way. Maybe that's a little sad. I don't know. I will have to think about that. Listen, you don't even know what you're putting down here, dude. Okay, well, listen. What am I putting down for these? Not that. Tempered steel. All right, we got to do tempered steel first. So that's steel bars and nitrogen. All right. All right, so these are got to be no item. No, these are going to be steel bars, dude. Okay. Okay, steel bars, and nitrogen. Okay, and then we'll do this here. Nitrogen. All the things. Okay. Now, you're tempered steel, right? Yep. There we go. Do the things. Do. All right, how many of these do you think you're going to need, Max? I don't know. But I could always run more down this side once this fluoride's gone, so I'm not going to worry about that too much. All right. Okay, so you got to have stuff for the tempered steel to come out. Okay. Tempered steel, give it to me. Yep, that's a thing. Let me have a look at the ratio. Wow, 4-to-1 ratio. Wow, okay. Sure, it's perfectly fine. It's perfectly fine. What are you doing there, Max? I don't know. I think the 4-to-1 ratio scares me. Well, let's do this for a minute. Now, so... composites, not that. Give me this. Not compost. Composites, dude. All right. Tempered steel and a polymer bar. All right. So if we do polymer bars like this, right? Yeah, but what if you need tempered steel for something else? Well, okay, I agree. Well, I mean, we can still run a line of tempered steel down here and just use tempered steel, dude. Just make this one for the polymer bars, or for the composites, right? Yeah, let's just do that. All right. There we go. We'll do this. There. That will get us our line of composites up and running. Okay. And then we can get a train line in for that. Listen, make some tempered steel down here. This is going to get in the way, dude. Don't worry about that. I'll worry about that in a second. All right. So... okay, do that. Do this. You'll never get enough steel delivered on this line to do this many factories, dude. That's not going to happen at all. Well, you know what? Stop being so negative. All right, fine. I'm just saying it's not going to happen. But you know what? I will make it happen. I will wish it into existence. Wow. All right, you go. Meanwhile, you three have to get out. So, because I need a train line in here probably at some point in time, so we'll just put that in there now. Plug that in. Do that. Do this. Do that. Okay, something like that. So that's going to be just a tempered... this is a dedicated tempered steel line. Okay. This is all input. This is going to be our composites output line. Okay. Something like that. There we go. Done. Excellent. And that will allow you to get composites. But is that going to be enough composites for the steel and for down below? I don't know. We'll soon find out, I guess. If we have to, what I'll do is I'll duplicate this and mirror it over here. And then that will, I'll see if we can get that out. So now we need to get steel in here, right? Steel and nitrogen. All right, well, let's go get some nitrogen. Hey guys, how you doing? Wow, look at that. I mean, this is coming along. I really now we are running slow game speed here, right? So that's a thing. Who wants to be the nitrogen tree? I don't think we're using this nitrogen. Oh, we are using that nitrogen. Number of trains, 1. That's probably not good. Where was that supposed to go? Where was this going? Wow. Well, you know what? That's actually not bad. It's funny how this has been running perfectly fine on just 1 train. Okay, listen. Are you gonna give him do you want to give him 4 trains just because you feel really bad for him now? All right. You still need a poly input. Do I? Probably. Yes, I do. All right. Well, let me go get the nitrogen. Oh, wait a minute. A poly input? Oh, yes, I do. Yep, up here. Yep. Yes, you need a poly input. Do that. Do this. Is that why I put 2 stations there in the first place? Or is one of them for... No. That's tempered steel. Yeah, maybe that was what one of them was for. Right? Was that for a poly input? All right, you know what? Let's do the poly first because it's close by. Let's just get that one out of the way now. Hey, guys, what's up? Listen, I don't usually take poly, but can I have some poly? Poly me, dude. Yep, we'll just take that. And we'll just deliver that up here. Destination set. Boom. Little polymer. Let's go 6 trains. I mean, it's not a very long distance. Surely it can keep up with 6 trains. Okay, listen, you're gonna need to fast forward a little bit here, dude, because we need more trains. Okay, so now let's go get the well, do you want to get the steel next? Because it's close by too, dude. Let's go get the steel because it's literally right next door, right? Okay. Okay. So steel. Well, you're not getting it from that line, dude. That steel line is done. What do we got here? That's aluminum. That looks great. Guess what you haven't done? You haven't done these steel lines yet. You know why? Because you were out of trains. Oh, wait a minute. I see trains down here. What are you guys doing? Hey, guys, what's up? Yeah, you're delivering. Are you delivering where I need you to deliver? Where are you guys going with this stuff? Yes, you are. You are delivering up here. How many trains are on there? 91 trains. Okay. Well, where are all the trains? I guess 91's not enough. Is that a thing? I mean, don't get me wrong. I can give you 101 trains. I'll give you more trains. Oh, if you click on the bullseye next to the origin destination, it will take you to those hotspots on the line. Oh, oh, wow. Oh, yep. Dude, best tip of the day. Yeah, where was that an hour ago? Gregory, what's up? I hope it's all good in the neighborhood. Have you started growing your forest yet? Well, I got some forest growing. Yes. Let's move up here. We are definitely growing trees. And every once in a while, if I think about it, I come in here and I grab a few trees off of this. Because we haven't done this for about an hour, right? So we can go through here and just grab a few. So we'll grab some trees here. And then we'll go someplace and plant these, right? I did say I did want to get more of them planted in the in the caverns here, right? So let's do that. Yeah, so we just take some trees here and we just kind of put them around the water a little bit like that. Let's do this one over here with the volcano, because I mean, come on, trees, volcano, and a lake. I mean, that just makes it look really cool, right? There we go. And I did want to try and do at least a couple more of these rivers. Try and get the things to start spreading out down here. We are getting some spread here now. That's for sure. Okay, do that, do this. Yep, looking good. We'll throw some trees on this one. There we go. Done and done. Let's see. Maybe throw a few trees down here. Why not? What do you got? 3 trees left, dude? All right. Just throw a few trees. There we go. We got some trees down. Max, you may want to double side those iron loading spots. True. Well, no, they're keeping up. They're filling the trains. Yeah, the trains are full. I mean, that's because so many, I mean, like 5 stations can reach these trains, right? So they should be leaving fine. That being said, I am surprised. All right, well, the trains are now arriving. I think the problem is we need more trains. Like, I'm a little concerned about that because, I mean, those 2 are really long. Like, I mean, the distance here is crazy, right? I mean, that is a problem. I mean, this was going to be a problem. This was going to be a problem with these lines. These lines are really, I mean, we're really stretching these. I mean, we're stretching all of this stuff now. Okay. Let's, well, we're just going to keep pushing ahead, people. We got to keep pushing ahead. All right. So we are making steel here. All right. So I don't feel bad about taking it then. Listen, dudes, I need to steal your steel. If that makes any sense. Sure. Where are you putting the steel at, dude? Yeah, we're putting it here. We're putting it here. Steel bars, right? You want to say 15? No, let's say 14. Right? You want steel bars. We're gonna try 14 to start. And now we gotta go. Now we gotta actually go get the nitrogen that I was gonna get at in the very first place. Double siding will load them even faster, though. True. That's true. I mean, I do lots of double siding loading all the time, so I could go down there and fix that. Ice miners stop producing gas when they're full, so make trees there. Ice miners stop producing gas when water is full. Really? So I make trees there. Really? Like, you mean down here, like in the actual ice fields themselves? No, I mean, you know, I'll make sure, like, I have a bunch of water pumps that I can kill off too, right? So I can make sure that water gets taken from down here. And I do go a little crazy with my build. Listen, you got to do this, dude. Now, this nitrogen was going to the old factory, right? Yes, it is. You got to put a new nitrogen line in for this, dude. You know you do. So just do it already. All right. So is this what you mean? You put trees down here, like along with the ice drillers, or do you put the trees somewhere else? All right. Meanwhile, I gotta drag this back somewheres. You gotta drag this all the way up here, dude. Okay. And you're gonna do a destination set right there in the center for nitrogen. Now this other side also has to be steel, but I will leave that alone temporarily just to see how well they do, right? Listen, you need a lot more than one train on that, dude. In fact, you need all the trains. You're gonna have to bump that up to like 40, 50 trains. Well, you know what? I would say no more than 40 trains because this is a 4-to-1 ratio. So I would say, you know, we could probably get away with like 34 trains. I'm going to try that and see what happens. Okay, so polymer, make me, you know what I forgot? Where are you going to put the polymer at, Max? I don't know, because you didn't put any stations out for it, you goof. Okay, listen, I'll put stations out now. Composites, yeah, there. See, now you actually have a place for composites. Yeah, that's a pretty smart move, guy. There, big guy. You were so good at putting all the other stations down, you forgot to put down where you're actually going to put this stuff. Okay, so we got our hydrogen coming in here shortly. We got the steel building up. We look good. Tree recipe is 5 water, 1 carb. So for less trains, that's great. Ice miners stop producing gas when water is full. So I make trees there. And then tree recipe is 5 water, 1 carb. Yes, it is. It's part of the mall, actually. Where is my trees? The trees are right here. I'm not delivering water down here at the moment, so that's why I'm not producing anything. Wait a minute. Tree recipe is 5 water, 1 carb. Why is mine 3 carbon and 3 water? Do you got a better tree recipe than I do? I'm very jealous if that's the case. How come you got the better tree recipe? Listen, where's all the trees? 3 and 3. Like, why is your recipe different than my recipe? Besides, you're probably better than me, but, I mean, that's not very hard, dude. Most people are better than me. Anyway, nevertheless, okay, listen, are we getting composites out of this thing yet? Please tell me yes. Yes, you are, dude. Look at that. That is a purple plastic greenhouse? Looks like a greenhouse. Anyway, it's perfectly fine. We're making them. That's all that matters. Okay, good. So we are getting nitrogen in now. Yes, and it does look good. Listen, you know what? I'm actually going to add... I am actually going to bump that up to 40 trains. Just so as they're coming in here a little bit faster. And yes, we knew steel was going to be a problem, but until we had this up and running... I had to see what it looked like, right? Are we getting any steel out of this at all up here? Yes, but that needs trains too, dude. I mean, well, you say that, but it is kind of doing what it's supposed to do. You're at the rail stop. You're steel bar. Are we not getting any metal for this? All right. I thought I was sending metal waste down there. You probably were. You're sending it down to the bottom side, right? Yeah. So why don't you pick another one of those and send it to the top side? All right. Take this one and send that to this origin here. That's concrete, dude. Don't look at that. Okay. Right there. Destination change. Right there. Excellent. There, that will now, which does help out over here because this is getting ridiculous. Listen, you're going to have to, clean some of this up, dude. I mean, the whole point of this was it's a temporary drop-off. Really? Because I can just add on to it like that. And watch the drones of dance of joy. Yes. I mean, come on. Everybody wants this, right? I mean, this is this is what this game's all about, is to watch the drones of joy. Yes, do the little dance, people. Do the little dance. Yep, you just do that. I'm very happy now. Yep. Take your waste and get rid of it. What do you do with your waste? Put it in a big pile in the middle of your planet. It's perfectly fine. Listen, New London, what are your complaints now? Well, you're complaining because of polymer, composite, okay. You're also complaining because of plastic waste. All right, well then let's fix that. Because, we're not getting rid of enough waste here. Listen, can I do a plastic waste add-on to my composite factory here? Let's have a look. No. Give me that. Okay. No. High-tech parts, composite reinforced. Really? Is that not a thing? Recycle center, you goof. Okay, yep. Just a second. Just a second. Recycle center. All right. So if you go polymer bar, what do you get? You get plastic waste. Cool. And then what does plastic waste give me? Polymer bar and tempered steel. Well, plastic waste gets me nothing. Yeah, I don't. No. Oh no. Plastic waste gives me more polymer bars. Oh, okay. Cool. No. I'm fine. I'm fine. Listen, sometimes I'm dyslexic and read backwards. It's perfectly fine. I'll be okay. Yeah. The drones look like a flea infestation. Yeah. Well, I mean, I will give you that one, dude. I must admit, they do look a little creepy at times, don't they? Yeah. That is definitely a thing. That's definitely a thing. So what are we doing now? Oh yes. Look at this. This looks good. I'm very happy with that. All right. Do you want to flip this factory upside down and put 2 of these in so as we'll have enough of this for the rest of our lives? Okay. Sure. I mean, that sounds like a plan. Except that plan isn't going to work because you've got a crazy train line doing a crazy train line thing here. Okay. But I got a plan for that. Do you? All right. Well, this should be entertaining. See? It's entertaining so far, right? Well, yes. All right. I'll give you that. There we go. Do. Yeah. Watch the dancing fleas. All the dancing fleas are going crazy. There you go. Look at that. See, you had a plan after all. I know. Okay, there we go. Drag that all day down here. You don't probably got the steel for this, but that's all right. We'll just get it set up for now. Okay. Yep, do that one. Okay. Wow, I'm building on a hill here. That's not making it extra challenging at all. Okay. So it's perfectly fine. It's perfectly fine. Okay. This has got to be the pink side, right? Because this has got to be this is the extra polymer stuff. Really? Are we not delivering enough polymer for these guys? Are we out? Please tell me we're not out. Oh no, we're not out. We're just not delivering enough of it. All right, that's fine. I mean, I'll increase the trains on that shortly. Yeah, I was concerned that we were losing our minds on that, right? Okay, do that. You know what I really should have done? Now, don't get me wrong. I've just thought of this, but really, and I just had this thought about this, right? So we have all this nitrogen down here, and we have all this water down here, and I have 5 train lines going down there to get all this stuff, right? Well, that's fine. Except what I should do is have a big depot up here of nitrogen, right? Just have 150 trains delivering nitrogen to a big depot up here. And then having little train lines coming over and picking up what they need, right? Because that would allow us to do things. Yes, we definitely need composites in the mall because gosh darn, Mark III depots, right? In fact, that is the first line we're giving it. Hey, mall, what are you doing? Not much. Listen, guess what? Destination set. Done. Composites. Do that. 3 trains, no more. Turns out that's all you've got, Max. You haven't got more than 3 trains. No. That's because you've messed up somewhere. Well, you got 6 trains for high-tech parts. But you've got no high-tech parts. No. We are out of high-tech parts all over the place, dude. That's not good. No. That's never good. Well, I mean, we have enough polymer that you can sneak in some high-tech parts right here. Okay, well, we'll do that in a minute then. Because we're making enough polymer out of these factories that it looks, oh no, wait. No, the issue is aluminum. No. Are we out of aluminum? Aluminum? That doesn't look like we're out. No, that's all kinds of aluminum. So what's the problem? Well, you're out of it here. Oh, okay. Well, duh. Yeah, like this row's totally out, dude. I think you're bleeding this number of trains. One. Okay, where was that guy going? One train. What's this guy doing? Well, that's the first problem. One isn't enough. Darn it. All right. Listen, don't lose this guy. Don't lose this guy. Listen, I need to fix that. We need to fix that. Let's see. Well, where are we gonna get trains for this? Does that even help you, Max? If you give that guy more trains, does that even help you? Because you still got no polymer here anyway. Well, I mean, you got to get the aluminum over there somehow. Okay, well, listen, you're gonna have to start snookering some trains from somewhere temporarily. Water trains looks like that's where it's gonna be. Listen, let's take that extra water from the top. Because I mean, the water is looking great, right? I mean, these things have been full of water since day one. I mean, these actually look really good. This side doesn't look so good. Why is that? Because you haven't got as much organic waste over here. Okay. Why is that? Well, anyway, I'll look at that in a minute. We have some water pumps up here. Let's cut them back. Okay, I say that, but I don't even know if I ever used them. Up here. How many trains are on this line? 31. All right, so I'm going to back that off by 10 trains. Okay. And let's go to the destination of that. Yeah, let's go. All right, so are you just being fed by that? Well, you got a lot of water here, so I'm not going to worry about it. All right, so that's giving me 10 trains. So let's try to fix our high-tech problem here with our 10 trains. So aluminum is the problem. Okay, but if we have a look over here, aluminum is not the problem. Delivery is the problem. Okay, well, let me have a look here to see what's going on with delivery. So that's polymer bars, that's high-tech parts. So there's the aluminum bars. Where are you getting those from? You're getting those from the very empty row of nothingness. All right. And 3 is going to the mall, and 1 is going to the other side. One's going to the other side. Okay, first of all, you got to give this guy more stuff. You know what? I'm going to take this guy off of that line. All right. So the origin, we're going to change the origin to here. And second, you got to give this guy all the trains. There. So now this side should now be getting a whole bucket load of aluminum, and then we'll get some high-tech plastic coming out of it. Now, this should allow this side to catch up, because now it's not going to be feeding 2 factories. It's only going to be feeding the 1 factory and the mall. So let's see what happens there. We'll speed up time here for a minute. So what is the aluminum problem here? Is it just speed? I think it might be just speed. No, it's actually aluminum ore. Aluminum ore is the problem. All right. Well, let's fix that too. Aluminum bar. Nope. Where's the aluminum ore at? Ore. Number of 20. Okay, so there is... Well, let's check out the 20 here. Go to origin. And it's out, but there's lots of aluminum here. All right, so that's important. So it's just got to deliver it, right? So let's just hit the play button here a little just to see the trains leaving. Yeah, come on, guys, let's go. There's like places that need your aluminum. Aluminum. Let's go. Okay, well, he is leaving He's slowly, but we do have a second station in there, which we're gonna have to start looking for more aluminum. Where are we going for that, Max? Well, it turns out I got 2 locations. One is over here. I think this is it here, right? Yep. The other one's far away, though, and I haven't set it up yet. It's up there. I'm not looking forward to that. Double side, please. 2 more depots. Really? You think? I mean, dude, I mean, it's, you know, you could, I mean, there's enough trains going on here. I mean, I'm not, well, this is about to run out anyway, right? Let's actually set this up for the other location, because I'm going to have to round a bunch of trains over here, and it's going to get ugly. So I agree. We're going to have to set this up for double-sided, and because this is going to have to feed 2 factories for now, right? Yeah, dig that out, guys. In fact, while you're doing that, so I'm going to add the trains to this temporarily. No, you're not. There's no trains available. It's because you still need the high-tech parts, dude. You got no high-tech parts. Okay. Well, guess what? 51, 45. Guess what? There we go. No water in the mall. Sad. True. But you know what? I could give it 1 water train, right? Just to give it a little water every once in a while. But you know what? We got a bigger problem. We can't make trains at the moment, so that's the bigger problem. The bigger problem is train making. If we can't make trains, then we got a problem. And yes, this is what I want to happen. This is now actually getting loaded up. That's good. I'm hoping this side is now going to start catching up because of that aluminum shift. Yes. So I do see trains. I do see red stuff here. And I don't know where the aluminum is here. Where's the aluminum bars? Is that the aluminum train coming from down there? No. Where's this train coming from? Oh, okay, yeah, it's coming from here. And yes, it is now trying to keep up. The aluminum ore is what I got to deal with. We just got to get more aluminum ore up there. So how many trains you got? Here, you can have 27 now. There, let's go, guys. Yeah, all the things. Trains, assemble. Do the things. Because I need all the aluminum up here. Meanwhile, we are going to need a second aluminum deposit. I mean, poor Dakar. They can't grow any bigger because I won't help them any. So they keep floating between 2,000 people all the time. So you can see they grow and then they die and then they grow again and then they die. It's very sad. It is very sad. Hey, at least they're not like New Shanghai. New Shanghai, I've never given them anything more, so they can never grow past 100 people. But hey, you know, one day they're going to get something. Next update, collision turned on. Biggest... All right. Yeah. Oh, dude, if they ever did collision, we'd be in so much trouble. I mean, there's really no way... I mean, there's just no way around it. If they ever... Yeah, I mean, collision would just be so bad for us right now. I'm just looking to see if there's any other aluminum around, like, that is going to save us. Because this is big distance, right? Big sky. It's big distance. Big sky dreaming. Well, I guess I could go for this one. At least it's near a track. All right. It is what it is. Sure. Do something like that. Aluminum ore, please. There you go. And we'll even double-side it. There we go. And get rid of that. Hey, look, we've got 113 Mark III depots here. Do you want to try some of these out? Sure. Why not, right? I mean, you know, cool. I mean, you know, the whole purpose of making these things was to try them out, right? So I want to see them dance. Dance for me, puppet. Dance. Wow, it's got 4 drones. That's pretty cool. I must admit, this should be pretty cool. It's got 4 drones. All right. I don't know. We must be getting close to a line. Yeah, that's exactly what happened too. We got a break line here. All right, that's fine. That doesn't matter. Load this up. Yeah, put some drills in there. Oops, you overwrote one of your Mark III things. There we go. Okay, all the things. All right. Do that, to that, to this. And could you smelt on the ore to save on trains? Yes, I probably could. Yeah, I mean, you could do that, like if you were doing like a mega base in Factorio, maybe you could do it that way. That comes back to the same idea, like I just said earlier. Instead of having 10 lines of nitrogen trains, I really should have nitrogen collected somewhere and then just take from that big collection. Or, you know, like maybe I should be smelting all this stuff off-site and then dragging it into the city. That actually might be a good idea. Right? Maybe I'll experiment with Jeff on that and then see what happens. Because I mean that could be the answer, right? Instead of me dragging this raw ore back, you know, if you smelt it down out here, then you could at least you could probably make these factories smaller, and at the same time, it would be a few less trains. That's probably a good idea, right? You know, I mean, I definitely can't argue with that. Noko, what's up? I hope it's all good in the neighborhood. You know how it is. Dude, you must be like sleepwalking. Because I'll tell you right now, I'm pretty sure I know what time it is there, and it's late. It's late. I'm glad you're doing good, Noko. All good. All right. Let's see. Listen, you got to deliver this to the city. I'm glad you're having a great time with it. But listen, are we making trains yet? No. Well, okay, listen. That's 20. That's 6. All right, listen, you're going to take this. No, that's polymer bars for 6. That's not what you want. High-tech parts is 20. That's going to the city, right? Yes. And then this is aluminum bars. All right, where's my... All right, go down here for a second. Where are you at, dude? Where's your origin? Oh, okay. Listen, we're going to change the origin on that temporarily to be the other side, because they got lots of bars, right? Listen, guys. Do this. Do that. And take this. No. Take that. Origin change to here. And make that 3 trains. There. So that should now get our train production back up and running. I just finished studying, I hope. I don't feel bad. You could change your loading and unloading depots to be T3s to speed up the loading and unloading. True. That's an idea. I'll actually let that build up a little bit more before I do that. What do I got there? Like, what, 100? What do I got? Oh, I got 200 now. So yeah, we can probably do that. At least in these mixed consist line areas, I think it would help out a lot. Let's see. Down here, what is the issue here? Aluminum bars is still the issue. Well, I mean, and that is going to be the issue until I get some more trains in, right? And yes, now we'll have trains, right? Because now we're now dropping off stuff to make trains. Yes. Listen, what are you doing? Listen, I don't care. You're a recycle center. Guess what? No, you're not. You're not recycling anymore, dude. Nope, you're done. Listen, I'm going to put you out here. Recycle center. There we go. Yeah, the only thing I want you guys to do is make me trains. Make me a lot of trains. Make me more trains. And you know what? I'm going to even change you guys to be like Mark 3s so you can reach all the trains. Yeah, there. 4 trains. 4 factories of trains. Make me all the trains. There we go. Well, dude, I mean, study is important, dude. I mean, I know what it's like, right? You gotta get all the good stuff and all the good things. So, you know, again, like I always said, Noko, you can never get to all the parties. The only ones that matter are the ones that you attend anyway. So it's all good. It's all good in the neighborhoods. All right. Okay. Let's see. What is it you're going to stare at, Max? Well, you're making trains again. Guess what? You should be delivering some of that really cool composite to the city, and they would really like you. I'll bet you would. All right, so let's do that. Okay, let's do that. Okay, yeah, you did it. You did it. Do we have the station ready for it? Yes. Yes, I do. So, destination set right there. Composite. And I'm going to give this guy 15 trains. There we go. We'll try that for a start. You got to put in the depots, dude. You haven't done that yet. Cool. So, depot. Depot. Yes. Give these guys the things. There we go. Yep. Drop off. Yeah. See, somebody drop that stuff off. There we go. Look at that. You will like it. You will like it and love it. There we go. That's what I want to see. That's what we want. New London is growing again. Yeah. There we go. What about the? All right, dude. You're really excited, but plastic waste, dude. Fix this right now before it becomes a problem. All right. Because these are fake, right? I put in these fake holders so as I could remember to put in the plastic waste when I was ready for it. So you got to put in the real ones now. You know what? I think I'm going to keep making Mark IIs for, well, I don't know. Mark II works really good for a lot of stuff, right? So I don't really want to, I shouldn't really get rid of all the Mark II stuff. Don't get me wrong, Mark III is awesome. You know, Mark III platforms are great. But at the same time, okay, are you not gonna put that in there for me? There you go. That's what I want to see. Yeah, Mark IIIs. Give me all the things. Yeah, give me all the things. Mark IIIs. Okay, there we go. you went a long way up here, dude. Okay, now you gotta go back this way. Okay. Dun, dun, dun. All the things. There you go. Watch this. If we hit the play button on this, boom. Give me your waste plastic. There you go. At the same time, you should go over here and clean this up. Because, again, you've got a problem. All right. Yeah, we'll just temporarily clean this up. It's perfectly fine. Okay. Yep, looks good. Listen, where are you going to put the waste plastic at? I think I'll put it right over here. All right. That sounds like a plan. All right. Okay. Do this. Do that. And I realize this is not really the best solution for this, but it's a decent solution for now, which is allowing us to keep the city growing. Yeah. And then I'm going to put the place wet. I'm going to do the same thing with the plastic waste here in a second. Oh, here's a city save. There we go. So drag this line out a little more. Okay. And do this. Okay. And now we'll put in some plastic ones. Because that'll be fine. It's fine. It's perfectly fine, people. Plastic waste. One day I will build recycling for all this, but right now this is just gonna keep things happy, and I am gonna be happy with that. All right, there we go. Done. So you should set up a depot for this, or a train stop. There you go. So let's get a couple of trains going on that now that we have trains again. And then we got to go back and fix other things, right? Should cover less of a field for drilling. Less of the field for drilling. I told you we're going to love Depot Mark IIIs. Yeah. That deporting idea. What I was asking about yesterday. Oh, so this, I mean, this is a temporary solution, but I'm actually recycling a lot already, right? So here, I'm recycling metal waste here. I just don't have enough recycling going on yet, but actually my recycling is actually part of my steel build, right? So I have metal recycling here. Down here in food, I think I have food recycling happening already, right? So down here is my organic waste. Yeah, so I do have organic waste happening for recycling as well. Again, I'm just not delivering enough, right? I haven't started up my second food factory yet, so it's jamming up a little bit. Oh man, look at this. This is ready to go. You know, this is ready to go. I'm gonna cut you off, dude. I'm gonna cut you off, and then we're gonna see what happens over here. So this, in this case, this is kind of got recycling, and I'll do something with plastic as well, right? Like, I mean, you know, we're obviously, I can obviously turn this plastic back into polymer, so I'll probably set up some sort of recycling on that too, and make that happen. So much res destroyed, but I mean, it's recycling, you know. Has the atmosphere heating stopped? It probably has, and that's probably because I cut it off. Yes, so I did cut it off. Where is that? Where is the origin? I did cut it off. I did attach it back though. You know what? Let's fix that right now. Where are we at? 14 degrees? It turns out I actually have another build ready to go. Where is it? It's right down here. So let's hook up the train for this. Was I doing what? You know what? Let's just do this. Do that. And yes, we'll fix the fluoride buildup right now. It's on my mind, and we're already here. So we're gonna change the origin to here. Come on, keep pulling it. There you go. Change the origin to here. I won't need 30 trains anymore, though. I would think we probably only need about 15 trains now. So there. We will continue on with the temperature increasing of the things. All right. Let's see. Turned off for a bit. Yeah, I had turned it off for water level rising because I didn't want the water to like lose its mind. And the reason was because there was a piece of water over here that I was going to lose some aluminum on, and I wasn't sure about it, but it's okay. Well, I won't worry about that too much. We'll see what happens. Now, I mean, when you know it's like any other factory game. Things start getting so big, you're not quite sure if you're keeping up or not. So aluminum is a problem, dude. You've got to deal with that. All right, so let's go to origin there. What? Where's the destination? What are you doing? What are you doing, game? Oh, okay. Oh, no. Wait a minute. Is this guy stealing from the other guy? Is that what's going on here? Wait a minute. Are you serious? This guy's been stealing aluminum for this guy on the entire... Oh, no, wait a minute. No. That's not right. Go to the origin. Yeah, so you're the origin. No, he's not stealing. He's supposed to do that, dude. It's aluminum bars. Okay, I was gonna say, did I set up one factory to steal from another factory? I mean, not to say that's not a thing. I mean, you know, listen, go back up here, dude. Yeah, not aluminum bars, aluminum ore. Listen, where's the rail stop for aluminum ore? Let's go down to the origin. All right, so we still have some aluminum left down here, but it is running out quickly. Let's go back up to the destination. And that doesn't help with my second problem, which is the other station, right? Where is the second station at? No, actually, this is the center of this map. This is why it's so intense. You know what? Let's get this aluminum ore field on over here, and we might as well make this happen. Boop. Do that. Oh, I forgot to put in a second thing over here, though. Right? One of these is being used. Oh, no, that one's not being used. All right, cool. All right. This is quite the distance, though, so I'll have to throw every train at it I can. So there we go. This is aluminum ore. Well, you've got, what, 67 trains? You got to throw them all on there, dude. You actually need probably like 100 trains. Like, these guys are using like 110 trains, right? Yeah, like 110 trains. But at least we're making trains again. Yes, we like that. I mean, that's important. I mean, it looks great. Yes. Now, why are you starving? You're starving because of aluminum bars. All right, that's fine. And aluminum bars are starving. But this side is not starving. Why is this side not starving? Well, let's see where you're getting your aluminum bars from. Okay, so you're getting them from here as well. All right, and... All right. Oh, right. Yes, he was getting his from the top, and this guy gets his from the bottom. And this guy's been playing catch-up ever since we drained it. That's fine. So, yeah, we just literally got to get more aluminum in. Recycle the bottom side. Do we have recycle happening on the bottom side? Yeah, we do. And I got 21 trains running on it. Right? And that's coming from the city, right? Yep, sure is. So the northern one, right? Because that's the southern recycle. The northern recycle is also coming from the city, right? Yep. So what I would say is happening is that maybe the northern recycle is getting more than the southern one. That must be it, right? I mean, I can always borrow from here, right? Hey guys, maybe just don't take so much. Here, we're gonna cut you way back because I don't think we're just gonna cut you back down to 3 trains. Is what I think I'm gonna do. Organic waste. Yeah, I'm gonna just cut these guys way back down to 3 trains, so as they get more metal waste going to that recycle. Show us the graphs. The temperature graphs. These are the only graphs, right? I don't think there is any other graphs. This is the temperature graphs. Do you make most bad? I'm only making one right now. I'm not doing NF3. So I'm only doing FF6. In fact, we should actually have a look at that. Because, I mean, that was way back. Where is NF3? Yeah, it's nitrogen and fluorite. I'm using all my... the only reason I didn't do this was because I'm using so much nitrogen and everything else. Am I destroying more planets again? No! I am making a planet, dude. I am making a planet. I am terraforming this planet into something beautiful. Look. Yeah, that's water and trees. I know. I'm actually making a planet. And we're having children brush their teeth to no end to make fluoride so as I can have more fluoride. That's right. It's what it's all about. I think you do gotta switch over to NF3 at some point, but I haven't been pushing it as of yet. Not yet, anyway. So we got New London is very happy. I mean, they're super happy. What is the next goal? Cover 5% of cover 5% of forest is the next level. Wow. I am at 0.48. Guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to start covering the rest of the forest. Duh. Yes. Trees, people. Trees. Make trees grow quickly. I mean, this is what it's all about. I need more trees. I need more trees growing. Listen, in fact, you should grab a few of these trees. So we can just go around and plant whatever we want. All right. Then we'll come over to this lake and get it started. Nice. Yeah, just start working your way around this lake. Oh, come on. I really wish I had one more zoom. Just one more zoom. Okay, there we go. We're fine. We're fine. We'll work with it. There we go. Might as well get this lake up and running. Okay. So yeah, we're actually doing all right. Right? My cities aren't starving. Well, New London isn't starving. I'm sure everybody else is, but I mean, right now, I'm just happy to have one city not blow up. Right now. I mean, that's great. Okay, do that. Do that down here. For that, you need to rise the water level. You think? Well, I mean, I am making greenhouse gas again, right? So, I mean, it will eventually do it. Yep, do up here. I mean, we are making the children brush their teeth again and making me lots of that fluorite. So, yes, brush your teeth, kids, every day, and then make me lots of the candy so as I can pollute the atmosphere with it. That's right. Make that happen. Make it happen. Here we go. So there. Well, that's got that up and running. Here, we'll even help this corner over here. Really? Oh yeah. See, this is going to be this is a future river happening right here. Look at that. It's in real time, people. Real time. Listen. Here, put a few trees in this thing. Do. Okay, there we go. Got like a volcano. I'm always big on volcanoes, but here, throw a few trees. We're out of trees again. All right, that's fine. So, I mean, you know, as long as the city's growing, I'm happy. And the city is definitely happy. I mean, look at that. I mean, that's awesome. We are backing up on plastic waste. Really? Did you forget to set the train up, Max? Maybe. Yeah. Listen, dude. This doesn't work unless you actually put a train in to get rid of it. Listen, set the destination. Do that. Plastic waste. I don't know. We'll say 6 trains. That should be enough. Now, are these guys getting any extra waste nowadays? Let's check that. Whoa, what do we got here? What's going on here? Polymer bars are low. Ooh, composites are out. That's not good. Listen. Well, we have lots of polymer bars. So let's find out where the shortfall is. Is it just a train problem? Composite. Because, I mean, we'll add more polymer stops if I need to, right? Yeah, it's probably a train problem, I would think. Because... Yeah, it's a train problem because we were always so short with trains at the time. So let's go 12. What about this side? You could actually take a little bit from this side, dude. Okay. I like that idea. Do that. Do this. And I think I have an extra drop-off up here already. So, destination. Yes. Yes, you do. Do that. That would be polymer blah, 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 blah. Okay. And we'll do 12 trains on that. Do you need 12? No. Let's go 10. All right, that's fine. We'll go 10 trains. Yeah, we just gotta pick up the pace on that, right? Yes, come down, do the dance of joy with me. Listen, you know what you didn't do? You know what you should be doing? Yeah, you should have put that up here, haven't you? Yup. Destination. Change the destination. Nope, don't do that just yet. What are you doing? Your composites. Listen, you gotta put the railroad in, dude. You know, you didn't finish the track. All right. Well, we were busy at the time. We had a lot of things going on, and it was a very busy time in our lives. All right. There we go. And there we go. Well, you need at least 2 drop-offs, possibly 3, because you need, that's tempered steel. You need polymer drop-off, and you need, well, the nitrogen drop-off is for the tempered steel, right? So let's move that polymer drop-off here. Where is that drop-off at? Let's move this one here. We'll change the destination to up here so as these factories can work. Yeah, because we're only getting 1 row of factories out of this whole thing working, which is kind of sad. And what else is it needing? Tempered steel. Yeah, you got to finish this build, dude. You haven't even done that. Well, listen, I was busy. Gee whiz, don't be so mean to me. Okay. So, what are you doing? Well, That's a composites building. Well, then don't play with that. You need this, right? Yes. Okay. There we go. And then what do you need after that? We need steel bars and nitrogen. All right, well, that's what that is. All right. Then why is this going backwards? Oh, well, you know why that's going backwards, dude. You're fine. Because you were going to do some tempered steel out the back side, but you're not going to do that. So listen, you got to get some more stuff up here, dude. You got to get some steel bars up here. Listen, steel bars, steel. Well, we got lots of steel. Okay, good. Steel bar, metal waste, steel bars. And this is the aluminum stuff, right? Yeah, we got lots of aluminum bars now. I mean, this down here looks really good. I'm really happy about this. But we're very short on steel bars down here, so don't use that, Max. Use it up here. Steel bars right there. Okay. Destination. Right there. Steel bars. Let's say 6, 7 trains. Fine. I'll go with 7. But the children will never want the newer, better fluoride. Do they now? Well, let me tell you something. The children had better be happy they can breathe. Otherwise, I may cut them off. So that's where we are. If they don't want to be sitting down here in front of a sink brushing their teeth 24 hours a day, they had better be happy. They had just better be happy. You know what we can do, though? We could actually get the other one up and running here, right? You know what? Let me pause the game. We'll actually do that to wrap things up for today, right? So I'm gonna finish getting this tempered steel running up here, so as we get more of that composite coming out, and then what we'll do is we'll add the NF3 fluoride down below. I mean, we have lots of nitrogen down below, right? So what we'll do is we'll build onto that factory down there. Let me see. No, not you. Not you. Not you. You, yes. What do we need? Well, actually, turns out we need nitrogen. So I need nitrogen for 2 things. Okay. Well, let's go get some of that first. Sure. Now, are you taking enough here, or do we want to grab it from somewhere else? You could grab it from the north. No, let's grab it from here. Let's grab it from here. I think it'll be alright to grab it from here. Alright, so we're going to grab that. And zoom in here. Set the destination. Drop him off. Nitrogen. We are going to have to give him 45 trains. Alright, let's do that. Andrew, what's up? I hope it's all good in the neighborhood. You know it. Okay, let's see. Now we want to actually get the children's fluoride factory booming big time, right? What are these? Greenhouse gas generator guys. Is that you? No, that's not you. No, you're a greenhouse. Where's my greenhouse gas generators? Oh, underneath here, you goof. Do this. NF3. There we go. Do. There we go. And for NF3, we need nitrogen. So I got that hooked into the main line, right? Yep, I do. So let's just do this. Okay, do that. Do that. And we'll just build a turnaround here, and all good in the neighborhood. Done. And we'll put in a stop here for nitrogen. Hey guys, listen, who wants to give me some free nitrogen down here? The lines are getting a little, I mean, you know, it's fine. So you pick the farthest one, Max. That's fine. It's all good. Listen, just give the guy some nitrogen. Just give him some nitrogen. And look, give him, I don't know, give him 3 trains. He'll be fine with 3 trains. Okay, so now we should get both gases coming out here, right? As soon as we start... no, you're not. You know what you forgot to do, Max? I know. Nitrogen drop-offs. There you go. There we go. Now he can drop it off, right? So we got the children brushing their teeth, producing SF6 up here. Then the kids have got to come across the street and brush their teeth here. Now, I'm telling you, our kids are going to have the best teeth ever. Ever. Not today, right? You betcha, Andrew. You betcha. It's not today. We want all the teeth of all the things. Everybody will have to brush their teeth, and they're going to be happy about it. Gosh darn it. Okay. Let's... Are we getting some teeth brushing happening? Yes, we are. Here we go. Yeah, that's right. Unload, guys. Look at that. Their gas is like reddish. All right, cool. All right. Well, listen, I don't care what color the gas is, as long as everybody's brushing their teeth and make things warm and friendly on the planet. That's good. Okay, so now we're doing that. I'm very scared that we're going to melt the poles or something. So then we'll be in trouble. Okay, so we got New London, all the things. New London is super happy with me. Look at that. 189,000 people and growing. Oh my goodness. It is losing its mind. Look at this. It's losing its mind. It's awesome. It's doing awesome, guys. I mean, look at that. I'm very happy. I am very happy. Yeah, you got to be happy with that. Planet name, no teeth. No. I mean, you know, yeah, we need a better name than that, no teeth. No, everybody's got teeth here. In fact, we got no dentists here because everybody brushes their teeth so hard because they want an atmosphere to breathe. And I mean, that's important, right? That's very important. So this actually looks good. You know what? Let's see what we can do to help these poor guys out. I mean, I've been kind of choking these guys on and off for a long time. Listen, what do you guys need? You need reinforced concrete. You need some high-tech parts. Well, you know what? You deserve some high-tech parts. I'm going to get you some. Right? I'm going to get you some high-tech parts. Can we get some high-tech parts for them, guys? Do you think? Yeah, you know what? I think we can. Yeah, this side is doing really good. We're not going to give them a lot, but we'll give them some high-tech parts. You know. I think I'm going to need a third factory, though. I'm probably going to have to put that out here, but we'll deal with that soon enough. Yeah, get these poor guys some high-tech parts out here, all right? Stop being so cheap. Okay, high-tech parts for you guys. Set the destination. Boom, high-tech parts. Here we go. Done. And I don't know. What do you want? 15 trains? I mean, that's a lot of trains. Well, I'm giving these guys 20, so you know what? Oh, I'm giving you 40. What am I doing that for? 40 trains is a lot of trains, dude. I mean, that's just silly talk. Yeah, like 40 trains. No way. Cut that back down. There. 20 trains. Like, that's just a waste of trains. All right, so they're going to get 15 trains now. Well, you know, I'll give them 20 trains, just so as everybody's even. Listen, guys, I know I've been neglecting the other cities for some time as we've been working on New London. But listen, we're going to make this all happen now. Look, I'm even going to get rid of your waste. Watch this. I know you can't believe it, right? Guess what, guys? I have somebody that has waste and that you can have it. Not you. You can't have it. But you guys... Oh, no. Thanks, leg. I mean, leg is going to become a problem here. There's not much we can do about that. Do I have any place where I can dump this off? Well, set a destination and see. Oh, look at that. See, I can dump it off right there. There you go. Waste. Metal waste. Here, you can even have 15 trains of your own. There, done. Look at that. Somebody's going to be happy. Oh, whoa. Why is New London not happy with me all of a sudden? What happened? What do you want now? 93, 87. Limited? What's limited? There's nothing. Oh, you're running out of plastic? You're running out of compost? Why are you running out of compost? Okay. Let's see. What is your problem? You haven't got enough tempered steel. And your problem is you're making tempered steel, right? You haven't got enough steel bars because I'm a goof. Because I don't know how to deliver anything anymore. I am a fool. Awesome. Guess what? You want to use these Mark IIIs now, right? Yup. Well, guess what? That is what you're going to do. You're going to Mark III this stuff to death. These are going to be Mark IIIs. Because you got to change the other side of the tracks, you goof, to steel. Yeah, this side is not supposed to be tempered steel. It's supposed to be steel bars. There you go. Steel bars for everybody. Yeah. See? That's why you're a goof. You're a goof because these guys haven't been working the entire time. Gee whiz. Look, all these trains have been coming up here trying to deliver, and you're messing it up. All right, so look at that. We got green lights here for these guys. Look at that. They're happy with me. I know, guys. Look, I abused you for a while, but I'm fixing you up now, okay? And these guys out here, well, they're 100 people. They're happy. I mean, these guys are 100 people. They're the happiest 100 people ever, right? Like they don't do much out here in the fringes, right? Out here in the fringe of the outposts, they're okay. And we got New London fixed back up, right? You're gonna get your composites here again shortly. That's my bad, guys. My bad. Don't drop all your population. You're at 200,000. I'd be very upset if you dropped all your population. You know, it's all good in the neighborhood. All right, I think we're good. Yes, I mean we need more of everything, right? I mean you always need more of everything. I mean that's the thing. You know what? Let's also just go around and check the Oh, that's probably not good. Yup, that's a problem. That's going to be a problem. Okay. Yeah, so like this is definitely going to be a thing, right? Look, this is almost out. What about you? Not too bad. Half the field's still there. These ones are newer, right? So these ones, well, half the field's gone. Well, no, 2/3 of the field's all right there. What's going on down here? Half the field's almost gone on that. Wow. All right. Whoosh. It's getting intense, people. So we're definitely going to have to do some iron hunting on the next episode. Let's see. We definitely need more. We need more of this. We need more of this, right? I guess what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of let it. I'm going to save the file, make a backup copy, and then I'm going to let it run for like an hour, just to see where we're short and where we're not. I expected these guys to start catching up by now, but I'm not seeing, like, the aluminum still seems really short. And I just don't know why. Where's the origin at? Like, I expected these guys to be caught up by now. Like, there's all kinds of aluminum bars right there, dude. I realize, like, am I just taking way too much aluminum from these guys, or what? I mean, no, 21 and 3. The 3 other... Anyway, it's a mystery for another day, people. It's a mystery for another day, because I have to eat. I'm starving. I swear it is. So, let's have a big review of all the stuff we've done today. So, obviously, let's start at the bottom of the planet and work our way up. So we have... Wow, that's quite the... Wow. Look at that mountain shot. That's pretty cool, actually. So we have the drilling destiny, the drilling death of destiny down here that gets us all the water and the nitrogen. Of course, then we take all that. We force all the kids in all the cities to brush their teeth here so as they can produce more greenhouse gases. That's great. That's doing good. I really wanted to bring this online, but my side factory here is doing such a good job that I have not done it yet. So I guess this will be the other thing we bring online. We'll bring this online and we'll hook it into this second food factory. The first food factory is doing good. I am a little concerned about the shortness of food here, but we can always keep an eye on that and see what happens. So the 2 food factories are there. The mall is looking great. Yes, these are a little short for Mark IIIs, but That's because the city is short, so we'll divert that to the city first. But that's okay. We're making lots of trains again now, and we still have lots of Mark IIs, so we're not going to worry about that. This, of course, is our high-tech parts area, and of course our polymer bars. Our mega steel build is doing very good, but we're going to have even more. More is more, dude. I see we're running a little short on the concrete. That's all right. Our top concrete looks good. The bottom concrete looks bad. I'll look at that offline to see where the what the difference is there. I'm assuming the bottom one is probably supplying all the things. What's the top doing? One thing, dude. This needs so many trains. Well, we'll fix that right now. 20 trains. I'm surprised the city hasn't lost its mind. Oh, you know why? Because they don't want reinforced concrete anymore. That's why. Never mind. You're back down to one train, dude. You're just back down to one train. My bad. Yeah, one train. So that's what's going on there. But of course, the other city, the Dakar city, is now wanting concrete, right? So of course they're going to start asking for it. And that's okay. I can probably switch that over. So, I mean, we've made lots of factory, and we have a little bit of waste that we got to deal with later. We got to put some more recycling in, that's for sure. Look at how big New London is. It's growing way out there now, isn't it? I mean, it's getting pretty big. I mean, it does look awesome, I must admit. It does look good. And yes, the Mark IIIs would unload and load faster, right? So, I might go around and just tap some of these up to Mark IIIs just to kind of keep things working around. And of course, we just fixed that, so that will take a little time. And at the same time, just before I start the next stream, what I'll do is I'll take a bunch of trees and just dot the whole landscape so as we can see that growth happening in real time, right? So as we can get, so as we can make this happen. Okay, I was going to say unlocked items. I already unlocked them, dude. What's your problem? But yeah, we'll do that. That's what will make it happen. So, holy smokes. I mean, it's been a busy day, people. I mean, it does look off. I mean, I really wish we had one more zoom. Giddy, please give me one more zoom out so I can see more of it. Just one more zoom, right? Just one more zoom. That's all we want, people. We just want one more zoom. But I mean, the city's losing its mind out here. I mean, it's growing all over the place now. I mean, I did have it boxed in for the longest time, but I think it's going to get away on me if I don't watch it. I think it's literally just going to grow wherever it wants. But I mean, it does look good. It definitely looks good. So with that, all the things, I have got to get ready to eat, people. Eating is important. You know, I mean, don't get me wrong. The problem is I'm so addicted to this game. I mean, literally, I'll be eating while I'm playing. This is how sad it is. I'm Max. This has been Plan B Terraform. When Plan A goes out the pots, your Plan B had better work just right. And of course, that's what we got going on. The city is at 200,000 and growing, and hopefully it doesn't blow up. Because let me tell you, it's a hair-raising experience. It's a hair-raising experience, people. Obviously, we've got another level to go somewhere because, you know, this thing has 4 depots on it, and I've only got 3 waste. So there's obviously one more to go. We'll push on the next one. And, of course, we also got DSP coming out this week. We're working on blueprints. It's not super exciting because I'm blueprinting so much stuff, getting ready for the speed run. But at the same time, that is what's going to happen tomorrow. We'll be doing that tomorrow, and then this comes back again. What is today? Tuesday? This is back again on Thursday. So, of course, I'm going to be pushing this hard. It's very addictive. This whole thing is very addictive. Noko, Mr. O, pros. It's all good. See? See? There it is. Gregory, Andrew, you know it. And you know, forgive me if I miss a name because the list is super long today. The list is so long. Lonnie, there you are. It's all good. Just keep going, Max. Keep going. I mean, there's Jacob. Jacob's gone off to bed. He's crashed a while ago. Nope. Yes, no. All the things, all the stuff. Nope. We got that. Got this. There's Kim. Kim stopped in for a quick stop by. You're gonna watch later. Yep. All good. And Azores, what's up? I hope it's all good. Yep, you bet. And Jamie, of course, stopped in before the meetings, as always, as he always does, and then runs off for coffee and catches me later. Because Jamie lives like 12 hours in the future. And he's very lucky because he gets the lottery numbers first and wins all the money and then never shares it with me. And whatever, that's fine. I'm not hurt by that. It's all right. I want to thank everybody for hanging out. All the things, video description for all the socials, because I post the schedule on there daily, and on every Sunday I post the weekly schedule. So of course you can see the weekly schedule that I just posted there on Sunday that's handling the whole week. I want to thank you all for hanging out. I'm out of breath. That's where I am, and I'm going to see you on the next one. Take care.